actually tune in though, man. Just be warned, man. Lee, I'm using my channel that I used to use when I was traveling on the bus. It's not a lot of subscribers, but I might have had uh, maybe over 100, couple hundred. I don't know.
Cool.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. It's working. All right.
No, that's not it.
I'm being called upon.
Display.
Got it. It's being streamed now. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check out the quality from my phone now.
Display cursor. I guess this is just what it's going to be for right now. I look yellow.
Oh, it looks good. Let me see. I'm gonna.
I guess this is just what it's gonna be for right
I'm gonna take
now.
my headphones off for a second. Just say a couple things, man. I'm checking out the quality from my phone to see how it sounds.
You good? I'm good. I'm good.
Test. Yeah, I
If
can
I
hear.
gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'm gonna make it look sexy.
Bro,
If I gotta
we're streaming, right?
Not yet. Not yet. He was just testing. He said he
Oh.
wanted to test the sound real quick.
I hear came in like Captain America. That language.
I'm trying to get this thing. That's still.
Hey, Hot. Did you listen to that song since then, though?
Nah. I haven't had the opportunity to do that, but I know what song you're talking about. I haven't had the chance to revisit it and like, through this new lens, like, but you know,
That's exactly.
I don't see a world where it would make sense. But
Hi,
I'm gonna check
fellas.
anyway.
Test looks great, man. We're now streaming, and it's streaming in perfectly HD right now, and it sounds good. Audio sounds good.
Oh, y'all look good, man. I don't know why I look so choppy. I look so choppy, man.
You don't look bad. It's just yellow, but I think your background is kind of
you're
yellow.
fine,
man.
bro.
Whoa.
You're
Something
fine,
just
bro.
adjusted. You saw something just happened. Look, looks better.
Oh, okay. All right.
It might have just been a light and glare or something, man. It might have been.
Papa needed spinach.
I still look thick to you. Y'all look sharp, man.
Well,
I may have to clean my thing off.
Well, you got the background blurred, so
yeah. Lee, you on your laptop or you on your cell phone?
Laptop.
I'm on my laptop too.
It look like you talking from some sort of container, like.
Surprisingly,
you like you talking from a weed jar, like.
That is what it looked like. He just someone let me out.
Smoke me.
Hold on, man. I gotta fix this color, man. This ain't going. Well, we let this first drink go. You know
what? Nice vibe to it, man. It got like kind of like neo soul colors to it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't going out no neo. So hold on 1 second.
Live from the dispensary near you.
Hakeem, your video actually looks really good, man. But smartphones like cameras have come a long way, man. You know what I'm saying?
A long way, absolutely. And I mean, I guess it don't hurt that I just got a new phone too. So
there you go. Yeah, I think besides mine, I don't know how mine look to y'all, but yours look the best. Like
you look fine,
mine
man.
right now. Yeah. Yeah, I got a separate webcam though. I got one of those Logitech 1080. Whew. LeBron. Sipping up. Okay, man. You need to lose some of them keys, man. Do you really need those many keys, man?
Got a lot of responsibilities, man. We're gonna tell the groundskeeper that he got too many keys.
Man, what the hell is Ali doing? He white balancing the camera and shit.
We ain't got to be perfect, right?
Word, slap week is almost over, man.
Bro, you need to stop.
What you mean?
You just got it.
Slap
Huh?
week.
No, I'm fucking with you, bro.
I just got what? Oh, in? Oh,
That's
oh.
This cat like, come on, Ali. Like that, man.
Word, I was out getting chicken and the whole nine. This is tobacco, by the way, everyone.
What I don't know is if it's recording though. I got to make sure that we record these. I don't know if it's recording it by default.
Look.
Or
So, yeah, Snapchat is going on right now. Oh, Freddie
on
just
his
killed
computer.
it. It's
Oh,
Snapchat.
nice. Okay, I'm recording with Zoom, like just to the computer. Okay, oh, that could work.
Freddie got home in time for Snapchat.
Well, that's Freddie. Snapchat. That's funny, yo.
Very stupid, yo.
That's actually the perfect title for this, Ty.
It is Slapchat. Slapchat.
Our girls, I mean, you could, and because it's such, Snapchat is such a stable, you could even, I don't know, we could call it Snapchat for the long term. How you feel about it?
Yeah, every time we talk about, oh, you mean what, the show, or every time we talk about this topic?
Yeah, there's this show for the long term calling it Snapchat. How you feel?
It actually got a really nice ring to it. The only thing I'm afraid of, man.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
It sounds like a fucking free fall though, man. It's gonna just just slap me up chat, just niggas all over the place. But I mean, hey, it's entertaining,
Yeah, I think okay. I had to get my lighting situation together, man.
Okay. You're looking crisper now.
Yeah, a little crisper, man. Like, what I'm saying?
Yeah, lighting is huge, yo. Lighting is so important, yo. Lee, your shit look kind of shitty, actually, man. I don't know if it's your lighting. It's probably your lighting. I don't know, but it's not important right now. Yeah.
Alexa.
Honestly, I'm just using the sunlight right now. I just happen to be sun. That's my best light right now.
Okay. Oh, that's a little better.
All right, man. Y'all ready to begin this slap chat?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna take over the screen so I can put on the theme music. Hold on.
Oh God.
Oh, this.
Is that allowed?
Okay. Yeah, that look there.
Let's see here.
I probably gotta allow you to do something. Let's see, all right.
Let me see what they talking about over here. Huh? Yeah. Hold on, I'm about to take over the screen, y'all. Let me get the screen. How do I take over the screen again?
He got to give you post permission. He got.
I see it. All right, let me get a host disabled participant screen sharing.
Okay, let me see. How the fuck did we do that again? Make whole spotlight allowed to record. Participants. Fuck, I'll do that again. Chat. Oh, share screen. There we go. Multiple participants can share simultaneously. Try it now, man. I don't know if that did it, but try it now.
Okay. Yeah, Is y'all on the colors like we doing? How we doing? Now
Hey,
we
I
in
feel
it.
you. There you go. That's a whole
Now
vibe,
we-
man.
Now we in it. Now we in it. Now we in it. Let's go. Feeling official with it. Let me see what we gonna do.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Just so you know, what we can't actually hear the audio. I think we hear a little bit coming from your speakers, but you gotta make it so it comes through.
Oh yeah, that's why we see. That's why we on here like this, man. All right,
It's all, you know, it's our trial and error. It's the first joint.
Okay, hold on. Share sound. All right.
My mama, my daddy commissary.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made it to commas. Bitch, all my grandma's dead.
Oh, you
So
wanna be
ain't
a
nobody
Snapchat-
praying
you
for
wanna be
me.
on
I'm on your
Snapchat
head. Ayy. 30 millions later, know the feds watching. Auntie on my telegram, like, be cautious. I be hanging out at Thames, I be on Stockton. I don't do it for the gram, I do it for Compton. I'm willing to die for the shit, nigga. I take your fucking life for the shit, nigga. We ain't going back to broke, family selling dope. That's why you many ass rap niggas better know. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. I pull up, hop out, air out, made it look sexy. They won't take me out my element. Nah, take me out I'm allergic to a bitch nigga, ayy. An imaginary rich nigga, ayy. 7 figures, how that slimmer than my bitch figure, ayy. Going digital and physical on all y'all, ayy. Bunch of criminals and money in my phone calls, ayy. We okay, we let the A1 fly. Relocate, jump on the same G5. Check it for me heavy, cause I go, yeah. They never been ready, yeah, I know, yeah. 100K spread across the floor, yeah. None of y'all fucking with the flow, yeah. Years in the making, they don't y'all mistake it. I got them by a landslide, we talk.
All right. So
Thank you for that.
I just wanted to show y'all, have that in mind, have that energy in mind as we inaugurate this Slap Chat, right? Because you know, one of my OGs, the way they put it, was like this. That was just real life. You said that was just real life. Well, do you know how you got TV and how people like to talk? You know, when they feel safe and they feel like they could just like the online trolls. We could bring out. There were a lot of big tropes that are on display here in the way everything went down. So, for example, we all know how people hide behind keyboards and they start talking crazy nowadays online, right?
Yo, can you actually minimize that video too, real quick? You know how to do that?
Oh, also, oh yeah, definitely. Let me get out of here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop sharing.
There you go. So here we go. Now we're back. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what? People tough behind the keyboards. Where were you
Why
going?
you got a mask on while you driving, Hakeem?
He's a Biden voter, man. What do you expect?
Exactly. Seriously.
I voted for bye-bye.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm playing.
I voted for bye-bye.
I know. Where you going with it, Lee?
All right, let's get.
That's not real life.
Let's get to see.
And there's a lot of people.
But this represents an entire anti keyboard toughness, anti throw rock and hide your hand type stuff.
I
Like,
don't think it was that deep.
it is that deep.
I just think
Because
Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock that day. That's
Once
all.
again, we talking about this is supposed to be.
Guess what? Will Smith did not slap the shit out of Chris Rock that day. He slapped the shit out of everybody who been talking shit about him that day. That's why he apologized to Chris Rock.
No.
What I'm saying?
Chris Rock ain't deserved that. He ain't deserved that.
That's the point. He didn't slap Chris Rock. He didn't intend to slap
But
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock been talking shit for a while, and he spent his whole career talking shit.
Not
Like,
the type of shit that real was
He
responding
talk
to was a slap.
wild, crazy shit.
Not the
All
type
right,
of shit
can I
that he was
let me let
responding to.
all right, can I introduce some evidence? Hold on, let me introduce some evidence real quick. This one thing I saw.
Hey,
Oh,
but
God.
you don't we have to do like an intro, introduce everybody that's on the
Yeah,
joint?
but it's a little informal right now. It's cool. But what I
Okay,
do want to do is just go around the room and just get a just basic stance on it real quick, man. You know, the
That's
slap.
good.
All
Yeah,
right, my
yeah,
bad, my
It's, it's,
bad,
it's,
my
it's
bad.
simply
So
was it gangster and justified or was it unjustified and fucked up? You know,
so
just
go ahead,
like
Lee.
I
Go
ain't gonna
ahead.
say it
Go ahead.
was gangster. I ain't gonna say it was gangster. I'm gonna just say this: if you disrespect a man to the point where he had his breaking point, just be ready for the consequences, just like he was. He ain't give a fuck about the consequences, and obviously Chris Rock did. So he was the bigger man, which is true. But at the same time, like if you want to come outside your neck, you gotta be ready for how a person react.
okay, Lee.
I say it was 007 level gangster. It was just the right amount of gangster to destroy the narrative against him, and for Chris
Nah, it
Rock.
was gangster because
Wow, we're gonna touch it back. Hold. Let's keep it moving, man. We're gonna touch back upon that though, for damn sure. Hakeem, man, how you feeling about it, man? Gangster, justified, not gangster, wrong. How you feel? How
Not
you feeling?
gangster, not gangster, unjustified. And
Interesting.
honestly, if it was so gangster and justified, there would be no apology for it. So
Ooh, good point. Ali, how you feeling, man?
Yeah, I'm definitely agreeing, man, because you have to think about the joke that was being said. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that horrible of a joke that would make somebody that mad to do that. So I definitely agree. I think that he was well. That's it. I'm gonna do that, and I know we're gonna peel back some layers. So I
Yeah, we're never gonna peel back.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, we're gonna
surprised. Let me just say, I'm surprised, man. I thought I was gonna be the only one fucking on the unjustified side. I believe it's
nah.
unjustified, but understandable and entertaining. You know, it was a good entertainment moment, but completely unjustified, fucked up, and not effective for what he was trying to, whatever point he was trying to get across. You know, is my thoughts on it.
What was the point he was trying to get across? If you're saying he didn't get it across, what do
What I'm,
you believe that to be?
what I'm assuming his point was, you know, keep your wife's name out my mouth, and everybody keep your wife's name out my mouth. You know what I'm
he
saying?
said
But I don't know, man. A lot of people talking about his wife nowadays, including us. You know what I'm saying?
he wasn't talking
All
about
over the world.
He wasn't talking to everybody. He was talking to Chris Rock. He
the
said,
fucked up
"Keep
part.
my wife's name out your fucking mouth."
But now
So it's
that he's
okay for
asked
other
it,
people to do it. Other kids, just
But
not Chris Rock.
the whole thing about it, JP, is all this other people, the media, they're not face to face. You got to deal with, in reality, you got to deal with people face to face, right? If you confront somebody face to face and you talking shit about them face to face, it's a whole different aspect of life right there. All that people and the media and hearsay and this and that, that's not face to face action up front. That's not that. That's to me, that's bitch made. That's whole shit to me, to be honest with you.
Honestly, I wouldn't even call Oscar stage face to face, man. That's a professional setting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
You have
like
a-
It's face to face. It's
that's
face
like
to face. He was in the front row. He seen him. He walked
no.
directly up to him and smacked him
nah, but
directly.
but it is like a business sort of institute, man. Because it's like if I'm
So
a
what?
teacher, that's like
parameters.
Yeah, that's like slapping a professor and shit like
that's
that.
like
Y'all put
that's
parameters around
like
everything.
You like what I'm saying?
teacher because
All right. So if a professor disrespect you in class, if a professor disrespect you, anybody disrespect you in a personal setting, you just gonna keep eating it, keep eating it, keep eating it.
nah, you gotta
Anybody.
respond. You gotta respond in a way in which it's conducive to the environment. You got to like if you in the street, yo, handle it like you in the street. You in the office,
Yo.
handle it like you in the office. You gotta handle it based upon the situation that you're in. And the
Well, how can you say that?
was not the situation. And on top of that, on top of that, I'm gonna put a caveat on top of that. On top of that, they're supposed to be boys, bro. They're supposed to be boys.
Who said that? Who said that?
Yo, they got mad.
Do you know they call each other? Do you know if they call each other?
Look, boom. Remember like a year or two ago when Eddie Murphy was making his comeback? Remember when he had that little video? Who was in the video? It was Eddie Murphy, Will Smith, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle. It was only like 5 people. It was a tight knit group. Like they
Listen.
talk. They're
celebrities. First off, they live in the same circles. They go around the same places. That shit is fodder. You don't know what that relationship could really be in reality.
And Chris Rock definitely knew that she had alopecia, and he knew about her public struggles about it and how hard it hurt her.
How do you know that?
Because they're close, just like how he's saying they boys. I know they boys. They run the same circles. You know, they get money together in a lot of different ways. They know the same people. You know,
Are they really boys though? So where's in the G code of slapping your boy, man? You know what I'm saying? If you tell a sideways
I know a
joke,
lot of niggas who boys got beside themselves. They slap the shit out of their boy too.
You think this is the first time where one of your boys, well, not one of my boys, because I scream motherfuckers, but niggas be trying to get at niggas' wives all the time. It happens. So sorry. I forgot I was being representative for a second, community. I don't want to use foul language. I don't have to use foul language.
Hey, feel free, man. It's a
foul
language. Slap chat, man. Slap.
But I just want to.
With your dick, man.
No. Damn, what the
hell? Slap chat, man. Fuck it.
Slap chat. All right. So, anyways,
make it sexy, man.
Like I was saying, right? That's why Kendrick. That's why I brought it. I started it off with Kendrick. Cause you got dudes like that in real life all the time. They're just hiding their intentions, trying to do little sneak disses. You know, like this isn't the first time. I would like to introduce some evidence now. If nobody has any other evidence to introduce,
no, go ahead, man. We love it. Yeah. We love the videos.
I got two
try
videos.
To turn the volume down a little bit on the YouTube if you can. It was kind of loud last time. I don't know if it was loud for y'all.
All right, no doubt. Let me do that right now.
And something I want to ask real quick while you're loading it up, man. Chris Rock's intentions, man. Is it important to consider intentions? You know,
when intention and perception.
It doesn't matter.
That's a good question.
If you let something slip out your mouth without thinking about it first, that's on you.
I mean, yeah, that's fair and fine. But guess what? Like we just said, they have an established relationship prior to this event even occurring, right? But on top of that, like that was a light joke, and I get it. You know, it's about perception, right? It's
not light because.
But hold on. I'm sorry. Not only is it about Will's perception, but it's about Will's perception in that moment. You know, and in that moment, guess what? He laughed.
He did.
So it's not just about Will's perception. It's about how his relationship with her and how much he's willing to go through or put himself through to put a smile on her face, bro. This is a fragile man addressed with or confronted with all the ills that's been affecting his. He's
not a fragile man.
He's a fragile man.
Everybody got vulnerabilities.
He's a fragile man, bro.
No, it's not fragile. It's
everybody is very.
That's why
he's listen. He the man. To be honest with you.
Let me do it like this.
All I want to say is
when it comes to his wife,
but you gotta let people have little. You gotta let people get ideas out. We're trying to get ideas out, not just words, right? Because I'm trying to respond directly to what Hakeem's saying, right? So, because Hakeem, the thing is though, right? That damn, I lost train of thought. You said that
emotional. He was emotional or fragile.
Oh, it was fragile. No. It's completely the opposite. That's a resolve you saw out of him when he laughed. A laugh does not always convey that you think something is really funny. You know,
that was a nervous. That was
a sinister laugh. The time in between,
that was a nervous laugh.
And I hate this narrative.
Stage, bro.
Everybody that's out there in the world talking all this, oh, your girl sent you up there. No, that stuff don't happen that fast. From the time that he said what he said to him being up on the stage slapping him, it was like within like 6-7 seconds. All that don't process that fast. That's why I say it's even. It was this. He knew. He been trying to give him that slap for so long. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
That wasn't the sign of. That wasn't the sign of. I'm breaking in the moment. It's like, Dad, this cat keep pushing me.
Really? So you truly believe that was between Chris Rock and Will Smith? You truly believe that was Will?
That's a very interesting angle. That was
a slap of resolve, and it was aristocratic. It was an Oscars level slap. It was
Can we
so
see-
respectful. You ain't see no marks on his face, nothing. You just seen his face fly back a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Can we see Exhibit A? Is Exhibit A about Chris Rock?
Okay.
And,
Yeah. Let me go with Exhibit A. I'm
and
sorry.
Will Smith history,
All right.
disrespect history.
Okay. All right. Let me not get sidetracked. You're right.
Yeah, let's see that evidence, because I don't know how how far this beef has been brewing up, or if they even have beef at all.
Yeah, this YouTube thing. Will Smith slap.
The timeline. Very interesting.
See? That was hella cool, yo.
Yeah, they go way back, you know. He was even on the Fresh Prince, yeah.
So he was there from the beginning before she even came around. I'm like that. Look at him. Look at that nigga. Look, hold on. Pause this goddamn picture. Look at this nigga Chris Rock trying to get all up on Jada like this.
Oh,
here.
stop it, man. It's a fucking picture, man. Come on.
Nah.
You're reaching hard right now, dog. You're reaching hard with that one.
No, I don't know. Come on, man.
Take a picture, but
It's a completely normal picture.
Madagascar.
Wow.
So they cool, man. They cool, bro. They cool. They
It
cool.
went down. Chris Price kicking Will back, and who knows?
It shows it all in this video. A lot of relevant information.
Definitely.
When was he talking this shit?
Looking good, girl.
Being huge fans of Will and Jada's children, really. This is all making it seem even so much more fucked up what Will did, man. Like, you know what I mean?
And I think he definitely knew who to smack, man. He knew Chris Rock, man.
So hold on.
Rock,
Let me put it in the context what just went down, right? Now they knew each other since 1995. They had a relationship. Him and Will first with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Then when Madagascar came out, you got to realize him, Chris Rock, and Jada was co-stars for 3 Madagascar. So that's
Hella
a
time.
6-year run.
Hella
Now
time.
you don't know what type of encounters or endeavors. Now these is people who have a triangle. Now you don't know what their relationships dealt with. Right?
Triangle.
No, he's not saying that.
Not a love triangle, but a relationship. They all know each other, so it's a triangle. It's 3 people. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what Will is telling Jada, Chris is telling Jada, telling Will, Jada telling Chris, right? So now they all think they cool. They think they buddy, and the 2016 Academy Awards come, and they having the Oscars So White, right? So Oscars So White, they trying to galvanize to make it, a black effort to do some type of boycott against the Oscars.
And who was there crossing the picket
Chris
line?
said, "Fuck them.
Fuck y'all
I'm
niggas
hosting the Oscars.
over these picket lines.
And I'm gonna talk shit.
And I'm gonna talk shit about you.
And
I knew you since 1995, nigga. Fuck you.
At the Oscars.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you don't know if they had any type of dealings or what since that time.
And I like the fact that you said we don't know, because we don't. We don't know.
Exactly.
The point is, we don't know, so we can't speak on it. It's not even a
Hold
topic
on.
of conversation.
So if something is left in conjecture, right? If something is left in the air, right, and we see it's a public, how you say, they went in a T in the road, forks in the road. They went different ways when it comes to the Oscars about a black. In essence, it's a black thing, right? So you don't know how personal they could have felt about.
Nah,
that.
but then you just let's pause and then just get back to this narrative. I want to get through this all the way, right? So we can discuss it, right? Because he says very specific stuff right here, very specific funny stuff. Isn't she on the TV show? Oh.
You gotta admit though, that's kind of
That
funny.
shit was
That line
tasteful,
right there.
and it
That
was-
funny.
and it was well
that
done.
line is funny as hell.
Absolutely.
It was funny. Nobody gave a fuck about what you talking about with Rihanna panties. We okay? Stating the obvious. And I love Rihanna. I love that.
Hold on.
Yo.
Real quick. Can I just jump in here real quick?
Yeah.
So just like you know, we can't. Chris Rock's response to Will Smith's smack. You know, you can't tell a person how to react, right? Just like you can't tell Will how to react to Chris's statements.
Yeah.
Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith put themselves out in public, all of their information, so they cannot tell the public how to react. They were a hot topic that year. That year, he was willing to say something about them because they had been on a Red Table Talk. They had been talking about a whole bunch of stuff in the public eye. They were hot news. Had that not been the case, he wouldn't have brought them up. I don't think he brought them up because, I have something against them. He brought them up because they were hot shit at the moment. That's it.
And that's a
real
good point. And if he hadn't have did it, some other comedian would have did it too, man.
Listen,
Again,
we ain't seen that.
it was
Y'all
a hot topic at the
Yeah,
time.
I love how y'all conveniently leaving out that pretty much most of the industry was united and Chris Rock was the only dissenter. Like, man, F that, I'm going. That's not whack. That's not whack for everybody, all the G's like, yeah, Denzel, like, yeah, Samuel, like, nah, we not going. And then Chris Rock, like, yeah, I know, I'm going.
I'm hosting this shit.
I'm hosting it. Everybody's so crazy.
I mean, it's his decision.
Yeah.
I guess.
See, but now,
I don't know who
Spike
made
Lee's
it.
so crazy. Will Smith's crazy. And
So
Jada
now,
crazy.
so now what we talking about?
Come
We
on
talking
now.
about the reason why Chris Rock hosted the Oscars that year, or are you talking about him?
We're talking about his.
Y'all said y'all they boys.
We're
right?
talking about his makeup and character as a man and what type of
Oh,
man.
so
he
you
is.
saying he not? So hold on, time out. So now you saying that? So now you're saying his character comes into question because of him hosting
His
the
character
Oscars,
clearly is
having
in
to do with
question.
him
He
getting
just
slapped.
got slapped in front of everybody in the world, basically.
Bro.
The entire world gonna end up seeing this slap and knowing who he is. And he got slapped. This slap, everybody gonna know about the little kids. That's like, oh, Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, Will Smith slap.
I agree, and
That's how it's gonna be.
and Chris is gonna get paid for it. Chris's ticket prices went up like 100% or something. No, not 100%, like 9 times over. I'm sorry, something like
He
that.
still don't feel good about that. Even with all the money coming in, inside his soul, he feel terrible. That he slapped him back into his prepubescent childhood.
So what say you about Will apologize?
Oh, he got to do that for the camera. That's dressing. But you see what happened?
Come on. Are you serious, yo?
I think
he went up there and slapped that man on public stage. You telling me?
And then won. And then won.
Come on,
and they
man.
say nothing. And they say nothing about him.
I know,
and
but he took to social media and apologized.
Yeah, but he got a standing ovation. He got standing ovation from these same people.
He thought about it.
Well, not at that time, you know.
He thought it was fucked up. It was fucked up that he slapped him like that. You know what I'm saying? When you get that.
All right, let me finish this video real quick. We're gonna be
Welcome,
done.
Freddie.
Like 2 minutes.
hate. The straight stick hating stuff. Let's leave it alone. Mind your business, bro. You talking about some all right?
There it is, the softest joke in the world and shit.
Jada probably was fed up with Chris Rock.
Bro. Literally weeks before that, she had been on some type of like video saying how much she was okay with or accepting of her baldness. She loved it. So you know what I mean? Like,
and they're sitting in the front row, bro.
It means just as much. I guess if it don't mean nothing, it means just as much as that joke, bro.
Well,
because honestly, if it's all about protecting
words is
women,
words,
right?
actions is actions.
But hold on, if it's about protecting our women, right? Because that's what he said. He said it's about protecting our women, right? If that's the case, then what type of protection can you offer if your ass is in jail? I'm curious.
Well, they're locked up though.
That ain't long game. Come on, man. He could have. If Chris said, if Chris said, "Yo,"
yeah, he got out that same day. He got out the same day.
It don't matter.
And that's what I'm saying.
So what if you lose contracts? What if you lose relationships?
Listen, niggas get slapped every day. Niggas get slapped every single day.
He ain't niggas.
Yo, good point, Hakeem. And actually, yo, I just saw a news report about that, man. I know. I brought that up before off stream. So apparently, some production companies are actually halting production with him. Like some people, like big names like Sony and shit like that. I have sent you a text, Lee, to the particular article. Let's see if I can find it right now. Here it is on TMZ. Films reportedly paused by studios.
Well, that's they bad then. The fuck? You know how much money Will Smith movies make? The fuck?
Yeah. He just going. All it's doing for him is cutting the grass and show him mess with him the long way. That's all it's doing.
I'm gonna read just a little bit of this. So it's reports that at least a couple films that he was supposed to be in for the time being are getting kicked to the back burner by both Netflix and Sony, with the former quietly pivoting away from firing up production of Fast and Loose, and the latter also hitting pause on getting things for Bad Boys 4. Apparently, there's a Bad Boys 4 coming out.
Man, Bad Boys 4 coming out.
All that shit is on pause, at least for right now.
And somebody getting slapped in it. Somebody's getting slapped. Bad Boys 4, y'all. Very well.
So two projects on Netflix being paused: The Council and Bright 2.
Bad Boys 4 coming out. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be a blockbuster. Don't y'all see the? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Don't y'all see? Because when it comes to making money and getting people to show up to watch, right? This type of thing only adds to the spectacle. It only adds to it. Like imagine how powerful Will Smith slap's gonna be on screen now. You know?
I'm gonna highly disagree, man. If he was a newer actor or somebody with no name, you know what I'm saying? Then any publicity is good publicity. But he's already legendary. Like at this point, his reputation and legacy is more important than exposure.
And what he did just made him more legendary. Yeah. Who slaps a man, gets the Oscar, don't even say nothing, no type of sorry about that man in the acceptance speech, actually talking about him. Yeah, people talking crazy. That's why I had to slap him. I protect my family. That's basically what he's saying.
Legendary to who, though? Legendary to who? Obviously not legendary in the hearts of good men, you know what I'm saying? Or production companies.
Oh, yeah. Good men, right?
Business.
Good men like Jim Carrey. Weird ass.
Whoa. Did you just say somebody was weird, bro? Stop this, bro. Come on, man. And Jim Carrey had a good point, and I'm not agreeing. Jim Carrey wouldn't understand.
What was his point?
He said he would have sued, Will Smith like the day after, you know, for 200 million, because that's gonna be all over the place forever.
I
You know,
agree.
and
I agree,
with
man.
that, but
I
I don't agree
agree.
with the suing, because
But the
Jim
whole
Carrey doesn't
thing
understand.
about
Jim
I
Carrey doesn't
completely agree
understand what
with
it
the
feels like
suing.
to be a brother
He
of
damaged his image. He
the
literally
likes of
damaged his image and shit. He embarrassed him on international television.
Okay.
You know
All
what
right,
I'm
all
saying?
right. Let me change it. Let me change this up for a second. Let me now, like you just said, Lee, he got a standing ovation, and he also won the award after he slapped Chris Rock. Boom.
After
Bam.
the slap.
After the slap. Now, let's do this because we talked about this, but I'm just adding this. So we did it off film. But what if instead of Chris Rock doing it, what if somebody else would have said that? What if the young dude? What's the young dude that Kim Kardashian is?
Pete Davidson.
What if Pete
just
Davidson
put Jim Carrey up there.
Skeet.
And
The whole
he
thing.
walks up and he slaps him in the face with the same crap would have happened? Will we be
Listen,
talking the
For the
same?
most part, they would have been
hypotheticals, though.
outraged, maybe even more outraged if it was a
Hypotheticals
white
is
guy,
garbage.
probably.
It would have
You know?
been way more.
Maybe. Oh
It would have
yes.
been
Oh yes.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Hell to pay.
more. It would have
But
been
y'all,
way worse.
that's why I'm
way
saying.
worse.
That's what I'm saying. That's why this is not an indication at all of him being a loose cannon, because this is a long time coming. You're right. He wouldn't have slapped those other people.
And they
But
wouldn't have said that.
he knew this man since 1995, and he felt like it was justified to go up there and slap that man on national TV. The type of conviction you got to have for that is deep, 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 deep seated. Years ago, you regretting the fact that years ago you did. I should have been slapped him so many years ago. Ooh, maybe don't slap him. Just don't slap him.
So deep, I got
And then
to
he
apologize.
couldn't take no more. He couldn't take no more, and he did it for his wife, and that's beautiful, man.
Bro, he apologized.
Black women love it. Black women love it.
What do we talk? Yeah, they do, but they do it because they want to see somebody stand up for them like that. But that it still don't justify it. It still don't make it justifiable.
Not at all. And where's this history of disrespect? I was really hoping you had like some big, revelation as well come out of that video evidence, man. All I see is just jokes. All I see is the only disrespect is jokes, and that's what fucking comedians do.
That's it.
Especially when you're close with somebody, you should be able to make a fucking joke. And Chris Rock going to the, hosting the Oscars. Shit, that's his decision, man. I'm sure he got paid well for it, man. You know what I'm saying?
So leave me out of it. Why you gotta make jokes about me, bro?
But hold on.
Why me?
Leave me alone. Let me just say this. Y'all talk about justifiable and all this. Justifiable to who? All Will Smith worried about was him and God. What his mind thinking was
Holy
God.
shit. How about
Son,
your
it wasn't
fans?
justifiable to him. He literally posted.
I mean, if he
an
felt he
Instagram
made a
post saying
mistake,
that it was
if
no
he made a
excuse for it. He said
don't-
that. He said there was no excuse for it. He said it was
He definitely apologized.
look.
That's after the publicist got involved, man.
Let me just say
That's
this.
after the
Let me just say
publicist
this.
got involved.
But
bro.
why would he even need all that if he did the right thing?
He might have realized he made a mistake, but in that moment, I don't know what if he would have changed his mind. You know what I'm saying?
Son, if he could go back and change that, he wouldn't have done that, bro.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
And wait. Hold on. Real quick. What about when Ricky Gervais? Remember when he was doing some sort of? He was the host, and he went into the award, and he went in all the room with all the pedophilia and stuff.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody get up and smack him, man. Like
That's because they're cowards. That is because they're cowards.
Nah, bro. No, man. It's all about. It's all about class, bro. And
I'm so confused right now, dog.
I guarantee you, they talk to him. After that, yo. It's all about class.
Ricky Gervais. Hey, y'all, can we take a break? And
we can, but let me just ask you a question real quick, man. Are you advocating slapping comedians at comedy shows? Like that's something you would do?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
A comedy show.
It's not about. It's not about.
It was at the Oscars.
Yeah,
that's basically what it was. It's a professional, entertainment venue. It's an entertainment venue with a performer on stage.
It emboldens hecklers to take that next step, man, for sure.
It's all live.
It emboldens hecklers to take that next step.
Yeah, they get you pretty good, yo. But look, listen, this is what I'm saying, yo. No, I don't agree with slapping every comedian, but I do agree when righteous slaps have to be handed out. They need to be handed out, yo. Right? That was a righteous slap. That was a slap straight from the Lord himself, yo.
Yo,
the Lord empowered his hand Yo, you know how they got the Arthur thing with the balled up hand, like the picture, the GIF picture or whatever. They just now they got the Will Smith just.
Son, listen,
A
man.
righteous slap, a righteous slap
That ain't a
that
righteous
only
slap.
brought negative fucking consequences. So look
Yeah,
at
that
it.
ain't
But
righteous.
fucking
That ain't righteous.
he got productions on hold right now. Productions being hold, you know what I'm saying, by production companies. Fucking now he's no longer a part of the academy no more. He quit. I don't know if y'all heard that. That's actually big
Yeah,
news that just
to
happened.
avoid being banned.
So the Oscars was already looking into some disciplinary action. They didn't know what they were going to do. They're going to meet back up April 18th, you know, and see what they were going to do, whether it be suspend them, take the Oscar back, or whatever the case. He ended up preemptively resigning from the Oscars.
Gangster.
complete
So
Had he,
gangster.
had he
So
not,
gangster. That's
hold on,
so
wait,
gangster.
one second. Let me
Let's
finish real quick.
add to the 007.
Let me just
No, it
finish real
don't.
quick. So I want to ask y'all now, why do you think he did that? You know, I think
So
that, you know, he's trying to take the narrative, trying
Yeah,
to
take control of the
Listen,
narrative
Taji.
like a
make
G.
it
Listen,
not
Taji.
seem so bad, you know. But why do you
Absolutely.
think he did that?
Absolutely. So he won't be in the ranks with Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby. That's why. He don't want to be in because those guys.
First of all, Bill Cosby was exonerated, so I don't know why you say his name.
No. I'm just saying that.
Well, why you saying his
he was
name
one
like
of
his
the people
name is
that got-
sullied or something? Or it's not good to be
No, I'm saying
associated
it
with.
because those guys actually got
Don't put Harvey
dismissed,
Weinstein and
or
Bill Cosby
what's the
together.
word? They
Banned.
got
Banned.
banned from the Oscars.
Okay.
they
Those
didn't.
guys didn't. Huh? I'm sorry. Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby didn't.
He's locked up.
Well,
But what
they
that got to
still
do with
were.
anything?
That's my.
They're just
I
not
think
part of
they
the
were banned, bro.
You can still be a member.
Yeah.
Their structure is of the academy.
It's like
right?
quitting the military before you
It's like
get
a group.
dishonorable
It's basically like
discharge.
it's an organization that you are a
But the
member
whole
of.
thing is their bylaws are so fucking like vague, right? Vague, right? So it's basically a good old boys club, right? So they're not gonna like make like do no drastic action against their own people. They probably came to Will and was like, Will, just bow out gracefully and just resign. We're
I
gonna
doubt it.
let this shit die out. Let this shit die out in 1 year.
Don't forget, guys, he slapped him live.
So next
I'm gonna tell
question.
you like this: none of it.
Now that he resigned,
and got
now
the
that,
award later.
now that he resigned, what do you think the next move will be from the Oscar group?
It's just a waiting game. Remember what happened with Chris Brown?
Will they
A
take
year later, top of the world.
Will they take the Oscar from him now? Because you know what else can they do?
No, they're not.
Ever.
They're not gonna take it from him.
I think they will because there's nothing else they could do. They can't kick him out of the organization. What else can they do?
He earned that.
What else can they do?
They can still publicly ban him because
They ain't gonna do nothing.
How you gonna ban him when he quit? How you gonna ban him when he already resigned?
So if he resigns, they can still make a statement saying that we don't still condone.
They can sanction him to
statement.
And
They already
hey.
made a statement. They already made a statement, Ali.
Okay, so you know.
But the whole thing. Let me just say this. My bad, Ali.
No, that's good.
The reason he resigned, right, is now they don't have no type of how you call it, liability
Leverage?
towards him because
Okay.
he's not part of the organization. So if he resigns, they don't have to act at all.
Nah,
you
they still
gotta
gonna
think
act.
about
They
this
still gonna act.
legally. You got to think about this legally. Now, they have certain policies and bylaws, right? If the Academy is the governorship. It's mad different people. Whoopi Goldberg is got a hierarchy position.
Yeah, they have like a board of directors or something. A board of something. It's like
board
50
of governors.
It's like 50
right?
of them.
So if they don't want to go after their own mans, they tell them just resign and let this shit die down. What you think he's gonna do? He's gonna be like, all right, and then he's just gonna wait. He good. He's straight to me, to be honest with you. His movies might slow down 6 months, but best believe them shit's coming out.
I think that's speculation, man. I think the Oscars are getting a lot of flack right now. A lot of people are angry that he wasn't fucking escorted out of the building. You know, I think they got to save face a little bit.
Yeah, but he got a standing ovation, guys. Standing ovation.
Yeah, but
no type of dissent, no boos, no.
But Lee, that's kind of deceptive though, because that didn't happen in the moment. That happened later when he got the award. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, after everybody has had a
was
second to
very
digest
confused.
it.
In the moment,
They didn't digest
people were in awe. People were like, "Oh,
Yeah, they were
remember
more
when he said,
concerned for
keep
their
your
friend.
wife's name out my mouth, out of your mouth." Remember, everybody's
Yeah.
reaction was like kind of went serious. Remember that? Everybody was like, "Ooh, like oh,
Okay.
you know what I mean?"
Yo, can I put? I want to share this. Let's take a break. I want to share this.
Can't wait to see it. All right.
Yo,
I'm out here.
Come on, man. What is this bullshit in the background, dog?
Oh, wow. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of it. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. I'm going to, okay?
To do what we do, you gotta be able to take abuse. You gotta be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you gotta be able to have people disrespecting you. You gotta smile and you gotta pretend like that's okay.
It ain't okay, nigga.
Denzel said to me a few
Lee, why
minutes
we watching this?
highest moment, that's when the devil comes for you.
I'm here.
Yo, what are we doing?
It was a
Come on,
GI
man.
Jane.
Come on, cut this shit off, man.
Oh, wow. Keep my wife's name out your fucking
Hold on. It's all
This nigga got
so.
shit to it, man.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm over here. I feel like I'm listening to Tardy.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
All right, bro. We get the
Big
point, man.
call.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Dude,
Look at that face.
Jane joke.
That's the resolve of 1995.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of it. Keep my wife's
Yo,
name out your fucking mouth. I'm going
not gonna ask you one more time.
greatest night in the
Stop.
history of television. Okay.
Yeah, he do. He's enjoying himself.
I
This
don't
is
know.
this is adding nothing
Yeah.
to the conversation.
Hell no. That shit was actually very
Nothing.
disturbing, man. And Will Smith looked like a very deranged man. But you know what,
Yeah.
yo, what's actually a possibility that I don't think too many people are talking about? People talking about, you know, it might be staged from the Oscars or whatever. What if this is secretly staged just between Will and Chris, man? Because there's too much fucking smiling going on in that shit, man.
I
You
would
know what
love
I'm saying?
that.
Could that be possible just between the two of them? Like, yo,
I
just
mean,
smack me,
listen,
you know what I'm saying?
and
I don't
they
think
are.
so.
I don't think so, but there are people asking that. Even Snoop, saw something. Snoop said he may have thought it was a fake situation. So we never know. We never
Listen,
know.
man. Tony
never
Rock
know.
recently got on stage, I think yesterday.
I saw
And
that.
listen to me,
I saw
man.
that too.
Ain't nothing fake about that. My man,
Man,
I don't know,
my
but that,
man was
yo,
my man was
Tony
no,
don't want no smoke with Will.
no. You crazy? They got it's like the Rock brothers are pretty deep. I think Tony Rock just
Yeah,
he
explained
Will-
that they
said
like
he
10
said
Will
like
deep.
said-
10, but it's 10 deep. They like the Waynes.
They not yo.
And now
ain't
Chris
nobody
can't say
excusing
nothing.
that.
Chris can't say nothing now.
he
All
won't.
of them just got ammo on him. Like, nigga, you better shut up, Chris. All right. How you?
Hold up, what?
the problem I
get
got
you
with
a
the
camera.
problem I got with the slap though, it made me question that though, is man, like it looked very like WWE style and shit, man. Like it really wasn't full like follow
that shit
through
was
and shit.
It
man.
was aristocratic. He
It was
did. He
quick.
wasn't
It
slapping
was
to
very-
harm
It was
him.
quick.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
was
It like-
slapping to
it looked
humiliate
like
him.
wrist, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Nah, that was a
wrist
quick
sack.
slap, JP.
Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like this. It wasn't like, you know, it didn't seem like it was full force and shit, man. You know, kind of just like it came off full force, but then just the tip hit. You know, I don't know, man.
But
Something
the whole
don't
thing,
sit
he
right
could've
about me.
got
I don't think it's
back.
fake. Don't get me wrong. It just don't sit
Could've
right
got
with me the way
back,
it looked.
What an amazing smack, yo! The follow through is
He
just
could've
so
got back.
beautiful.
It had to be a quick
Just
one.
so beautiful,
Like a
yo.
bitch slap.
So y'all really think Chris Rock deserved it?
No,
Hell
I
yeah.
don't. Nah, I don't.
He
But
definitely
if
deserved
you
it.
say
Yo.
some slick
Oh,
shit,
you're just
Wow.
saying that to be
like the
controversial, man.
wrist
Come
getting
on, man.
smacked.
And I don't even know everything that went into that, but I could tell that he deserved it. Because Will Smith don't just be smacking people.
Son,
Listen,
bro,
if
look,
you say something,
Will Smith has gotten
no.
beat up so much, man, over the
But
course of the
listen,
last couple of years, man.
there's a lot of things coming out now that people are starting to reveal, like working with Will Smith, like how his attitude and temperament is not, you know what I'm saying? Like it may not
Really?
have been like a physical thing, but it may have been something demonstrative that he did with somebody on cast or something like
Hey, that was us, I think. Hold on, go up a little bit.
So
Yo, scroll up. Scroll up a little bit. Oh no, yeah, that's us. Yeah, right there. Go out stream. Look, Will
Where?
Smith slap. Will Smith slapped
Oh shit.
Gangsta or Idiot.
You know
That's
who's got
us.
the hardest job?
Where?
Where?
You just passed us. We're right there. Will Smith slapped Gangsta or Idiot. That's us right now.
No, we up here. We trending, bitch.
We trending.
All right, let me see how many. Let me see how many they say we got. Oh, it doesn't say. I'm not gonna go into that now.
I got it on my phone. Let me see. We got like one viewer like me.
Well,
it's just funny that we came up and searched like that, though. You know, it's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, that is dope.
But man, I don't think he deserved it at all. Man. This was misdirected anger, and I think that he wasn't slapping Chris necessarily. I think he was slapping all of what he's been up against. Over the course of the last 4 or 5 years, all this embarrassment. Yo, his wife slept with his son's friend and had an entanglement, a full out relationship, bro. And not to mention, I'm fine and dandy, but that still has a lot to do with Will Smith's mental state in any given moment after that. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta think they're celebrities.
But hold on. You know something, Lee? Let's do this. You just hit the nail on the head. If that's the case, right? I remember you telling me something recently about how not everybody can handle that environment, right? There are a bunch of people out here who enter that zone and don't know how to deal with it when they see their wife getting more than they can give them. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's a challenge.
Yeah, but if that's not the case though, Hakeem. If it was a case where that's not an L how everything happened, and let's say he would have been up there like, oh please don't leave, and then she left with August Alsina to live a bummy life or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Lee.
That's from your perspective.
Yo, before you scroll down, that video looks interesting. Before you scroll down, it says Will Smith ready to rumble after dude told him Jada Pinkett is gorgeous. Very, very interesting to see his reaction to that.
How you doing? How are you, sir? All right. A very pleasure.
See you, sir.
God bless.
Right. God bless. Beautiful family you got.
Thank you very much.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this.
And the way the regulator is designed, it will take water out, but only let air back in.
I'm an adventurer.
Gorgeous wife.
Thank you. Did he just say gorgeous? Yo, man, that's my wife. That's a joke.
Yeah, he's fucking around, man. Fucking around. I really thought he was gonna get angry with dude. He didn't, man. Come on.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, that's just clickbait.
Oh my God, you are killing it.
Well, they got us, man. They got us.
You think I don't know what that means? Think I don't speak code? Freak code? That was a freak code he was using. I know a freak code when I hear one. Hey.
That's revealing. That's revealing. He said he know what freak.
Seriously, that was like on some maniacal genius type stuff, man. I got different characters like that inside me.
Did he just say
I believe it. But we could be really extreme in this conversation. A lot of people have been, especially the comedian.
I don't know what that means.
These guys are really upset at the fact that their livelihoods have been put kind of at risk because he's kind of normalized, attacking stage performers.
Yeah, watch what you say. What did you say?
I mean,
one guy he was making funny.
In one fell swoop, he's been able to kind of get a positive response from doing something like that to somebody on stage just because of a joke.
Listen, security is a real thing.
And if he wasn't
written, is a real thing. But I've seen Will Smith go up on stage and like give somebody a noogie for saying something weird or something wild. Like I think that's what Chris Rock thought was going to happen. You dig what I'm saying?
My bad.
No, it's all good, man.
Will Smith is beyond the levels. You got to realize how much of a flex he did on this one right here. Will Smith is Will Smith. Walked up on the stage at the Oscars, slapped a nigga, sat back down, told him why he slapped him.
Hold on.
My wife.
Not only did he slap him, and I'm not jumping on your side. I'm just saying it like, yo, he turned around. He turned his back to the man after that, and slowly and calmly walked back to his seat with a smirk. That's a Hollywood slap, bro. He knew he was going to get away with that. He knew that man wasn't going to step out of character on stage and on the job. You dig what I'm saying?
Listen,
he was working.
Cop smacked him. We all seen it. He got smacked the shit out of. He stumbled. You see his face.
He didn't stumble though.
So his head was.
He turned. He didn't stumble. No, he responded. His body.
His foot went this way. If he turned that way, then his foot had to go that way. He was standing up. You know what I'm saying? So
Either way, a joke followed immediately. Damn it. All I'm saying is that, yo, he didn't mean to do that, bro. He didn't want to do that as much as he may have thought so in that moment. You know, I don't think so. I think he would take it back if he
somebody.
could. And to call it like
motherfuckers before. I done punched him in the face, all that.
You also never been invited to an Oscar show, bro. Like,
but listen,
it's different.
It's a heated, like, once you get that, I'm about to slap this motherfucker. You just do it,
bro. You ever
But
get
it
to go to
wasn't-
church
but
and
it-
walk
it
up and
was-
slap the
I
pastor?
understand
You ever
that,
do that?
buddy.
It wasn't that sort of heated sort of thing, though, man. You can't tell me, y'all. They sit in the front row. Whoa, wait. Hold on. They sitting in the front row, bro. Like they're sitting in the front row. They're laughing. It wasn't heated for him. If it was heated for him, soon as Chris Rock would have said the hair joke, he wouldn't have laughed. But he laughed, so it wasn't that deep.
No, the intentions. You're saying that you fully know the intentions of that laugh. A laugh is very sinister. That wasn't a funny laugh. That was a ha. You think this funny laugh? Okay.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, bro.
It looked like a funny laugh to me.
It looked like a funny
Play
laugh.
Play the laugh.
Discreetly, yo.
Bro, it was actually a continuation.
He also laughed on the way up the court.
Laughing.
He also clearly laughed when he was walking away after slapping.
Exhibit,
No,
man.
that laugh was a nervous laugh.
How you also? So now you understand how laughs can mean different things.
That made me think.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I know that from the. Of course, I know that. I know.
Okay, so that's what I said from the beginning. And I contend that you think that laugh that wasn't a laugh of approval when he laughed at it.
You know,
It was
I don't know how much damage we can do. I don't know how much damage we can do or how right we can be trying to decipher the laugh of an actor or actress. These guys do this for a living, bro.
They're professional.
Word. So
you ain't talking about some normal Joe Schmo.
That's why it just lends more to what I'm saying is that was a deep laugh. That wasn't no ha ha. Oh, I'm laughing. This is funny laugh.
You mean before he got up?
Yeah, before he got up.
When he was sitting down.
He was laughing at Chris Rock's jokes. Chris Rock was literally talking about a couple before him as it relates to the nominees for the upcoming like award. And then he got to him and so, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, wow.
come on, man.
I got a question for y'all, man. I got a serious question for y'all, man. On a serious note, man, and kind of building off what Freddie was going on it, you know, in the moment and all that stuff. So, on as a matter of morality and character, you know what I'm saying, as a grown man, do you feel like it's okay to, you know, to act upon your emotions of feeling hurt, you know, and respond with violence, you know, to, you know, if you feel like someone disrespected you or whatever, you know, taking it to the level of violence and assault, you know what I'm saying?
Can I? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, as a man, you know, just character wise, morality wise, do you feel like that's okay? Is that how you conduct yourself?
Yo, I'm gonna just take this off the rip, yo. Like, first off, no, for men in general, no. Secondly, even more so for black men, right? That's how that, and it leads me to another point. That lets me know also just how grounded Will is in general. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so wait. Can I ask you to yes, like congeal what you're saying right there? Are you saying that violence is never useful?
I didn't.
No,
say
I'm
that.
not saying that. No, I'm not
about
saying that. I don't know. I'm saying specifically.
You talking to me? Or?
In response to an emotion, you know, you feel like you're hurt. You know, someone disrespected you. Someone said something mean to you. You know, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Responding with physical violence as a man, you know, in your character.
Is that the natural?
Is that okay? Is that okay?
Is that okay to do?
I got
how you conduct your life.
I'm sure all you guys can agree with this. This life shit ain't checkers, it's chess. So it's a huge no. It's a huge no.
Let's just say this.
Yo.
Let's just say this, right? Let's just think about, because we talking about moralities, right?
Yeah, morality.
All right, John Paul. We live in a reality. We all share the same time, right? And it's social norms that our society is built on, right? And morality is one of them, right? But we live in a civilized society, right? We live in the United States of America, one of the beacons of humanity, one of the greatest civilizations ever made, right? Now, that's true, but you gotta think about this in the world we live in, civilization and savagery is a very, very thin line, right?
Because
as a human being, as a man, right, you gotta think about the time we live in and have to calculate what you're gonna do to protect your well-being and your survival, right? So we live in a civilized time, but it's still today, you have to be very, very strong with your convictions as a man. Now, if you feel disrespected at any disrespect is a funny thing because you let it slide once or twice, but you keep on, that's a slippery slope because you could be the butt of the joke one day and the next day you dead because people think it's a game.
And that's just real, and that's the whole thing that let me pass ball.
Okay.
Right? Like, cause and that's the thing, yo, is that it's real. Like you got like this virtual world that we're all becoming so accustomed to, where people just talk ridiculous, however they want. Then you got real world, how you act when you're on the street. Those troll dudes that they wouldn't say none of that stuff out here. You know what I'm saying? But it's a gift and a curse because you see how racist everybody really is still when you got them online talking however they want, right? Now you also got the Oscars, for example. It's like a fantasy world. You know what I'm saying? It's like a utopian type, presentation that none of this, humanity stuff is supposed to slip its way in here. You see what I'm saying? Like this is all we are all. It's the biggest show of opulence and like pretentiousness you can find probably on the planet, right?
Okay.
So you got people who trying to like push this way of life on people. Some people lose their mind trying to Gucci Louis pride of themselves. You know what I'm saying, to feel better about themselves and never get ahead in life. And we all know a lot of people that's like that, right? But you got like this world that they trying to portray. Then you got real life, like the people that want to watch TV. That's why people haven't been tuning in. Because they don't feel tuned, they don't feel in harmony with the energy that the Oscars is putting off. Oscars, so like, why would I want to watch that white fake shit? You see what I'm saying? Like, but then Will Smith come through, and some people before I know a lot of people that doubted Will's blackness. Like, you from Philly? You ain't really from Philly. You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, I'm from Philly. I'm so Philly. They're like, yeah, whatever, because he cleaned it up, right? So when that slap manifested itself, right? That's why I say it was God's slap, right? Because that comes from that part of us, that part of humanity that wasn't even watching the Oscars, but understand what it's like that sometimes and then guy gets slapped. They act like they want to be on TV, acting like they do. Why would you ever slap someone? Or one dude killed me. He said he almost killed them with that slap. I'm just like, I'm like, yo, this is not real life, right?
Okay.
So I'm saying,
hold on. Let me use. Go ahead, you. My bad, lady.
All right, go ahead, take the floor, please, because I feel like you. I hope you see where I'm coming from. High level, that energy, you can't hide that part of us. You can't hide it.
But we also have to, and I hear what you're saying too. Like it comes from we don't live in natural form of nature. Like we live in a made up sort of amalgamation of what we think can be done, like as people, like, you know what I'm saying? We live in manicured fronts and stuff. And I understand we do have a savagery that is within us, you know what I'm saying? But the savagery that we have, man, so far has led us to disaster, man, as a people. Like if we act on those impulses, man, we will lead ourselves into disaster, man. Like we doing it right now. We doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? And this was an example of it. If he would have took the higher ground, it would have showed more evolution. It would have showed inner process. Because we have to have that inner process, man, to go further. Like if he would have just said, you know what, instead of smacking him, if he would have just said, yo, that was whack, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have did that. It would have maybe taken us, and we wouldn't have been talking about this so much. We would have been focusing on something else. But because this is on a base level, it's on and a lot of people are on, their vibrations are low. And it's attracting them to this hypocrisy. There's no way this should be going on, man. It's wrong. Like if you say something, even if I don't agree with it, you should be able to say it. You should be able to say it, disagree with it or not. Without that's like, okay, say your son is in school. Say your son is in school. Your daughter's in school. They say something that somebody don't agree, and the person slapped them in the face. They come home and they tell you, mommy, daddy, I was in school and I was just saying X, Y, and Z, and a dude came up and smacked me in the face. How would you feel? How would you feel about that?
Can I
same sort of perspective.
Go ahead, Freddie. Go ahead.
Yeah, Fred.
All right, I heard what you said, Ali, but think about it like this. Let's not put ourselves in the shoes of the parent. Let's put ourselves in the shoes of the actual person getting bullied. Now, you go through school, and it's a fear you're living with, right? You gotta think about it. As people, right? We try to put ourselves in people's shoes. You try to make hypothetical situations, but you really can't, because everybody has their own experiences. And if you're dealing with fear, all these different emotions, anxiety, every day going to school, that builds up in you now. You know what I'm saying? Now it's starting to change to fear to hate, to you getting all these type of it builds up. You know what I'm saying? It gives you a certain drive now. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really, you got to think about intentions and just situations, because you could put yourself in a shoes of a parent, but all you're going to be doing is worrying about another person. And there's no control there. There's no control there. If you really want control, you got to put it in your hands. And you can do it with words. You can do it with words. You can do it with words. Listen, everything is better said with words. But throughout society and mankind, the driving force of conquering is violence. And the white man taught us how to be violent, to be honest with you. And you might think they're so civilized now, but no, they got their hands in everything. The stronghold, but they don't even have to take, physically do anything themselves. They just manipulate and put things in certain situations.
Once again,
I want to get up in
violence is human nature.
Okay.
Violence is human nature, right? And you can't get away from it. You got to be respectful. You got to be respectful to people.
All right, so I just want to recap real quick, man. Just you and Lee and Freddie's response here. I don't know. I think y'all definitely kind of overcomplicated, the question, but it seems like y'all are okay with, taking, emotional pain received from verbal, to physical.
No. Don't get me wrong. Me personally, I have control over that, right? And I don't think it's okay for me to descend into that. I wouldn't have did it per se.
But it's okay for It's okay for Will Smith. It's okay for other people.
Yeah, but I see the gangster in it, and I depends on how far. Like I said, this slap came from 1995. If I had somebody that I had to slap that bad that I knew, and that it's just been building up all that time, yeah, okay, it could happen. But I'm not. Huh?
Well, all these videos came.
Now you riding the fence, bro. Don't you press play.
That's part of being human, is riding the fence.
Yeah, stand on it, man. Stand on it, bro. You got to come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
you bugging, bro.
I am standing on it.
Now you riding the fence, man.
I am standing on it.
Right now, I'm asking about character. You know what I'm saying? And morality, and it seems to be Freddie's angle is that there's savagery in all of us, and you got to know when to tap in to the savagery, I guess.
But the whole point of this conversation was to really figure out whether or not, or see where we all stood on Chris Rock deserving that slap and
Definitely did
seeing
not
whether or not
deserve
seeing whether or not it was justifiable. Like,
Oh yeah,
like,
okay.
and
Well,
Freddie
like I said,
disagreed
he
with that.
deserved it,
Freddie
and it was a
actually said,
good thing. He deserved it, and it was a good thing. That's where I'm standing.
so it's basically all of us against you.
But it happened. I'm not gonna say he deserved it, but it happened. Point
Yeah,
blank
and that's
period.
fair. It happened, but was it should it have happened? You know what I
Yes.
mean?
But you can't say that.
Yes.
You can't say
No,
that.
I can't. We can't. I'm not saying. I'm not.
Die. Should have
I'm not
Martin
saying.
Luther King die? Should this happen to this person?
I mean, we can
This
speculate whether or not it should have
this
happened.
slap,
I don't think it should have
But
happened.
Hakeem, remember, everybody won. First of all, Chris
Everybody
Rock
didn't
won. Chris Rock won. His ticket sales up crazy. He sold out.
That doesn't equate to a win, my man.
Okay.
But
The
I see what you're
Oscars
saying.
won
That is
crazy.
a win.
The Oscars won crazy, right?
Oscar's reputation is tarnished now.
Chris Rock's reputation.
Okay, and look
as a
at
man,
overall.
as a
Now let's
man.
get out of.
As a man.
Will
And
Smith
listen,
has, Will
and
Smith
listen.
has multiple projects on hold
You
now.
understand
He can
what
no
I'm
longer
saying? Like,
ever win another award for a
add
movie
this-
from the Oscars. How's that
Let
a
me
win?
let me
Yeah,
add
yeah.
that. Wait, hold. Let me add this caveat too. Did y'all
might-
know? Did y'all know that Chris Rock has always dealt with like some sort of bullying or whatever? He had a press not a press conference, but they interviewed him. The first time he worked at SNL, he said he was walking home. Somebody punched him in the face and robbed him at gunpoint. So like certain things have happened. Like it may seem like a win, but I don't think it's a win. I definitely don't think it's a win.
I'm sorry,
Man,
I'm sorry for Chris Rock for that. But shit happened to everybody. I done got robbed. Shit didn't happen to everybody.
but we talking about them.
When you get to a point where you stop taking, Will Smith got to a point where he said he ain't taking no more L's, and he's done with the L's. And
So that
what's the name of
that lets
that?
me know it wasn't about Chris.
That was the biggest L to date in his career, man.
No, not at all.
Any
What's
sane
the name
mind,
of it?
any sane mind
like
would
I was
say
trying
that's
to-
an L, bro.
he won an Oscar. He won an Oscar.
I didn't get to.
And Freddie,
Controversial.
now what happens when they take that Oscar back? Now what happens then?
He won an Oscar.
Is that still is that still a dub? Is that still a dub or that's an L?
I don't want to talk about hypothetical.
That might be a major. That's a very possible scenario right now.
still
Very
they do
possible.
it. He won an Oscar. He slapped
That's a
him.
very
Bruh.
possible scenario, bro.
Bruh, Taji.
Best actor.
This slap brought the whole world together. Every news media outlet in the entire world has been working in unison on a story.
Yeah, mostly
Every single
negative.
one.
Mostly negative against Will.
And every language, every Japanese, slap.
Yeah, but it ain't doing Will no favors though. It's not showing him in a positive light. That's for damn sure.
That's a good thing for humanity to have collective culture together. This is
What do you
part
mean?
of the international lexicon now.
Wait. Why? To support savagery?
No, to acknowledge how to deal with savage emotions in a productive manner.
Really? That's the way to do it in productive manner?
Yes, that was a nice.
Seriously? This where we going with it?
That was a nice aristocratic.
Nah, you trolling, bro.
Slap.
You trolling now. You trolling, bro.
Lee,
You trolling.
I have never heard.
Remember? Exactly.
I have
Remember the
never
French?
heard a bigger crock of shit
Yeah, he's trolling right now, dog.
from you, my man.
He's trolling
This
right
is
now,
bad.
dog.
It's a
You
French
trolling.
word, but it's called.
You're gonna have a
form.
lot of recanting to do when we rewind this tape, my man.
Bro,
You
the
all
form
over
is
the
a French word. They used to slap the shit out of each other in France,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you trolling though, man.
Is that not the truth, or is that the truth?
It could be. It don't make it right, goddammit. A lot of this shit used to be. A lot
this
of bullshit
dude
used to
funny
be
as-
normal.
Heavyweight championship slapping belt from the Slap Fight Championship Series,
Come
but we
on,
didn't
man.
get to see how he got there, his journey to the top and earning that crown. We saw him win the
I
championship,
don't want
didn't see the round be
Hey, we
this
actually
guy.
got another viewer here. What up, viewer?
de-atomized.
Oh,
He was
wait,
watching footage
that's
of a
me.
nuclear explosion.
That's you. That's you. Oh, hey, I knew his fan. Hey, man.
Actually, got a viewer here.
Holy shit. Yeah, man. Let's not go back to the aristocratic slapping days, man. I don't think that's productive, bro.
It's
I don't
not.
think
That's
so,
gonna
man.
lead to a lot of public deaths right there,
Niggas
brother.
get slapped every day, yo.
Yeah.
Internet
Would you rather niggas be slapping each other or
Actually-
shooting each other with the
actually-
Glocks? An
Actually,
extendo.
how about
Talking
how
about,
about
man? This
neither?
is
How about
we are
neither?
talking about
But
can
two
lead to
men
that.
you
at
know
an
what?
Oscars performance, bro. We not talking about people in the street.
Exactly.
What are y'all talking about right now,
Yeah.
man? Let's
Yeah.
bring it back to where we
Let's
it does matter.
That wasn't that hard, bro.
It matters.
Everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
People
Man.
get
No,
thrown out
we're not talking
game.
about everybody. I agree with people getting slapped every day. But
You said
yo,
stop the
Tajee, take control. Please take control.
Take control.
Turn this.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Turn
I'll
this
do my
guy off.
best, man.
Oh,
Take
my
control.
bad, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What
Go
are
ahead.
you doing?
Yeah, let's keep conversation going, man.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Please.
But I just want to add this though, man. There are some countries in the world, man. A lot of countries where shit like that is normalized, man. You know, like places like Saudi Arabia, like Iran. Like if you break the social codes and norms, like
The police will come and slap you.
We'll slap
Neither
you,
of which,
you know?
neither of
It don't
which
make it
these
right.
guys
It don't
are
make it
from.
right.
These guys are not from these places.
I don't think
These
we want
guys-
those.
We used to in the wild west, yo. People used to do performances, and
Yo,
when
what's happening?
performances was whack, they used to get shot, man. We supposed to be levels above that, man. We supposed to be levels
Definitely.
above
I
being
agree, man.
slapped and being beat up and saying words,
Especially when you sitting at the Oscars. Man.
especially when you at the Oscars.
I would
Especially
think.
to somebody so non-threatening to Chris
I'm-
Rock. The
I'm
dude is
from the
literally
school.
smiling. How you
how
smack
many
somebody
fights-
smiling
how
at
many
you and
fights
shit?
would
Anything
be
can
at my
happen anywhere.
school if that would happen?
Son,
people get
codes of conduct change from place to place. Your
Yeah.
code
No,
of
it
conduct
don't.
in the street.
No, it
Are you
don't.
serious right now?
No.
You
Your
see
code of
these
conduct in
videos
the
of
street is
people
not different from
getting
your code of
right
conduct
everywhere?
when sitting in church.
Listen, people
Are you
get right
serious?
everywhere. People get
But
right
I
everywhere.
know, but I'm saying that the circumstances under which they get right are different from place to place.
And I think
It's a
work would
fact.
be a good example too. You know, you ain't
Hey,
gonna
you see that
slap
slap,
your
guys?
coworkers so easy.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to
Because
look?
there's
You
a
seen this
there's a certain-
Romanian slap?
There's a certain decorum. You know what I'm saying in certain places.
Absolutely. Code of conduct is different, man. You talking about the Oscars, man. The biggest stage on the planet.
Seriously.
Yes. Y'all see this slap? How y'all feel about this slap?
Her slap was worse because it knocked his glasses off.
Hold on.
But to be
Let me
fair,
see
he
what
was
you-
grabbing her though. I mean, is that a police officer?
Oh, come on, man. That's different. Yeah, he slapped her. He hit her.
But she slapped him first though. But
Oh, I
he
didn't
gra-
see the
but-
start. I
He
didn't see the
feel
start.
he feel bad. He feel bad about that slap too, man. He feel bad about that slap.
Yeah, his manhood was on the line. You see that?
I
And
think
he
that
had a
was
moment
fair
to
though.
think
I
about
think
it.
that was fair. That was a fair smack on his part though, because he actually was responding to a slap. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't an initiated slap.
Yeah, but also he did grab her too. You know, I don't know what's up with that, but I mean, it ain't right to slap an officer, but he did kind of grab her and shit.
And
you
they both didn't even know they was on camera, let alone a damn stage.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
get me
yeah,
wrong. I'm not
that's
against all. I'm
different,
not
see?
against all violence, man. I'm just not. I'm just against violence. You know, from just mere words alone. You know, especially when it's not
Yeah.
intended to.
Yeah, that shit was
to
wrong,
be
man.
disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
He's supposed to be the best of us. He's supposed to know how to control himself under those circumstances, keeping it a buck. That's period.
Oh
Period.
damn!
If any of y'all did that shit, I would be like, yo,
Damn!
you know better than that. You know better.
Yo,
What?
yo, check this out, y'all. Look at this shit.
I saw it. Yeah, she poured the thing on his head.
And he's there with this chick, and then they cut. You know they come on a jumbotron.
Oh.
This one.
So I guess they're not a couple.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess she ain't wanted on the jumbotron.
That's fucked up.
So he got slapped.
She's going too far. She's going way too far with it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I like
This
the way
cat's
y'all
handling stuff well.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
As if the slap wasn't enough. Goddamn, she got serious anger issues, yo.
That's great.
Goddamn, yo, can you turn that
Who's
shit
just
down?
gonna sit there?
Goddamn,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. This is a lot of
That shit
static.
is way loud, yo, and it sounds crazy.
Whoa.
Oh hell yeah! Nah, this might be fake, man. There's
Yeah,
no
that's
way,
fake,
yo.
man.
Yeah, she
That
has
might
no
be
ground to
fake.
stand on at this point.
That might be fake, yeah.
She has no
Man,
ground.
she
to
loving
stand
it,
on.
man. They was kissing for a while. Goddamn.
That's fake.
And my question is, where the fuck are the police and shit? How is he able to assault him out in public like that and shit?
Oh,
Imagine if it was
boy.
the other way around. Imagine if
Well, listen,
if he was
let's
if
get
he
into
smacked
this.
a chick on camera.
Let's get into this
with
now.
security
This is
to
great.
escort his ass out or arrest his ass. Yes.
I like where you're going with this, man, because now it gets into this whole zone of gender differences when it comes to like assault and not like, because on some real stuff, men get slapped all the time by women in relationships, and you know nobody says anything in public or otherwise. You feel what I'm saying? Is that okay?
Heck no.
Yo, one of my friends came here to visit me in Vegas, and we were out, you know, at some club. We were leaving the club, and we were in the casino, kind of going home and shit, man. Whatever. He got into a little argument with his girl. He pushed her and shit, dog. He pushed her, you know, and she kind of like, you know, kind of fell on the ground. Yo, and security noticed that shit, yo, immediately approached and shit, yo, and fucking, you know, called the cops and shit. He went to jail.
Wow.
That night. He went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, had to get a bail bond and get him out and shit for a push. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that was right, but you know what I mean? Like, if it was the other way around, I think it would have been way different, bro. Holy shit.
I've seen a woman go completely off on a man. I mean, slap, scratch, all of the above, scream, push, kick, yell. And he just sat there, tried to protect himself in public. Nobody did a thing, yo. They just watched, laughed, snickered, and they got in their car and left. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that sucks, man. I think,
Yeah, so I don't think that's cool. That shit was funny, huh? It's funny you fucking a guy getting smacked and all that shit happened to him. That shit ain't cool, man. Fuck out of here.
And
Well,
you talking about
listen, nobody's above an ass whooping, okay?
I agree, but you gotta deal with the consequences, though. You gotta deal with the consequences, though. You know what I mean? It's just not in your best interest to be kicking ass unnecessarily.
Listen, once you get to the point of about to slap shit out of somebody, consequences go out the window. You'll deal with those later. Motherfuckers go to jail every day. Motherfuckers been to jail. Don't nobody care. Like, nobody's above no ass whooping.
That's true. It's true.
Well, yeah, well, you know, women definitely are in the circumstances that we talk about. It's a fact. You know, you put them in.
They're allowed to whoop our ass a little bit.
I would never put my hands on a woman. I would never
above an ass.
my cousin whoop her ass though.
That's funny as hell.
What'd you say?
Like, I'll get whoever to whoop her ass if she get out of line. But I don't listen.
Nah, I think it's actually okay to hit a woman in defense and shit, man. Cause I'm saying, hey, you know, you want equal.
That's
you want equal rights, you get equal left.
Nothing wrong with Tajee, yo. See, I say it's never okay.
Nah.
I say it's never okay.
So you would get your ass. So you would get your ass whooped by a woman in public before you defend yourself.
I've never.
I will restrain her.
All right, let's do this.
What if it's a big bitch and she landing blows on you, man? She landed a haymaker.
I'll mess a big bitch.
She look like a bear and shit, a big bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The word is burly.
You might have to, you know, jab her in the jaw, maybe, you know, once or twice.
Yo, man. So I mean, we all got little girls in our lives, right? If any of those little girls had a tendency to hit men, would you pull them to the side to correct that? Or would you always be in defense of, you know, whatever comes their way in response to, you know, unleashing that sort of?
That was good.
Definitely correct that.
Okay.
Keep your hands to yourself,
Because I mean,
girl. Unless they put their hands on you first, you know.
You speak for that, man.
What?
He said, "What if your daughters had a tendency for hitting men?"
Oh, I would totally get that out of them. Nobody should be hitting anybody. That's the base level.
What?
Nobody should be hitting anybody. Yes.
That's new for you, this conversation.
Exactly.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
What the hell?
I love it. I love
It's not just. It's not. Look,
he
guys.
Said,
look.
He said explicitly, nobody should be hitting anybody.
Nobody. But what Chris Rock did when he got up there on the stage and made fun of Jada's alopecia, that was hitting. It wasn't physically. It was verbally.
Oh, you're bugging.
God. He was hitting.
And he did not make fun of
Don't do that.
You literally
don't do that,
son. He talked
don't
about.
Do that.
He made
I
a
would
GI
tell him
Jane
just
joke
like that.
first off.
Your intent and your words that you use are just as important. You cannot expect.
Yeah, well, what was his intent, Lee? What was his intent?
Talk
was-
about it.
It was mean spirited. It was
You
mean
don't know.
spirited.
Really?
Come on, bro.
It was
Yes.
a joke. It
It was
was
mean.
a joke.
It was a mean spirited joke.
Really?
No, it
It was a mean
No, it
spirited
wasn't.
joke. Yes, it was.
Can we see the transcript for that joke again? What was it? Jada, I love you. Again, G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Was that it?
Yeah.
That was some slick shit.
So that was the content. Did he say it in a mean way? Because the words
It
don't
was-
sound mean.
It was
some
mean
slick
spirited.
shit.
It was
some
mean
slick shit.
spirited. Tazi.
Really?
Like I
Really?
said, where that comes from is a
Explain,
mean
explain.
place.
Explain.
Listen, it was
He
slick.
knows how sensitive she is
She
about
got
that.
a yaldi. She got a yaldi, a whole yaldi.
He's
do
making
we
fun
know?
of her
Do we
expense
know how
for
sensitive?
something that somebody who previously you couldn't find.
Jada is not known for no yaldi. She had a short haircut, but she looked good as hell with that too. You know what I'm saying? But never a yaldi. Never a yaldi.
He was sticking a finger in a
Hold up, time
wound.
out,
That
time
wound is
out,
open.
time out.
That's an open
Wait
wound
a
in
minute.
her mentality.
Did
And he
somebody
stuck
just
his
say there
finger
was a
in there.
video like not too long ago of her saying that she was proud of it and shit? Didn't somebody say that?
Listen,
Listen.
throw that out the window. Just throw that in the trash.
No. That's evidence. Can we see that evidence, Lee? Can you look up that? Some evidence on the other side? Can
He
you
walked
look
off.
up-
Listen, guys, we do have a new word in the lexicon. The word
What?
I just heard was yaldi. Can you please give me some background? Yaldi?
My bad.
I need to know. I got to know.
Baldy.
I'm looking at different.
Look up Jada.
What y'all want to see?
I want to see when she owned her baldy. Ali, what was that video when she was talking about that she liked her haircut or whatever?
I don't know. I saw it. Maybe it
Jada,
was
that's perfect. Just look up Jada alopecia.
alopecia. Yeah.
Struggles with alopecia. So this one that's not. I don't
but
think
it
the
was
one where she was.
No, it was something
Live.
recent.
It was like a
something
TikTok type thing. It was like wasn't some type of.
Put Jada accepts her. That's it. That's it, right? No. That's not it. That's not it. Put Jada accepts her alopecia.
Yeah. Look
something
that.
like that.
Yeah. Put a steps in there. 'Cause I think that's kind of relevant, you know.
Very.
So,
He said, if nobody else don't like it, you know, I love it. I remember her saying just that.
Instagram Live. That's not it.
oh, right there, right. Oh, that was that it right there with the gray hoodie on.
Instagram Live.
I think that gray hoodie one is it right there. I remember it's a TikTok. Nah, I don't think that's it, yo.
Jada Pinkett Smith isn't letting hair
Nah, it's the one right above that, Lee. Right above that. I promise you, it's the one right above that with that gray hoodie. It's right there. That's it right there.
Hey everybody, it's Megan Fox with PJ Media. Just jumping on here real quick to show you something I found while I was browsing Twitter. Jada Smith is trending, and somebody has found.
And I believe this was somewhat recent too, like just like a couple months ago or
6
something.
days ago. According to Jada,
6 days ago.
Slapped Chris Rock because he was laughing. He thought it was funny until he saw her face. Boy, where is that footage, by the way, of her face? There was a camera right on them the whole time. How come
Shut up, lady.
we don't have the footage of her face of what happened between the time Will was laughing and the slapping? I would sure like to see that. What do you guys think about this? Let
And
me know in the
slapping.
comments below. What do you think about this?
You might have already played it. It might have been the beginning or
revelation
something, yo.
That
It's either
Jada
the
doesn't
beginning or
care
the
what
end.
people say about her head.
She's
6 days ago.
She's doing commentary.
So I had to learn to get the
There you
courage
go.
to go.
Let's play this, and then we'll talk about it.
Likes to do. So I had to learn to get the courage to just go, nah, I'm not doing that. Which is why I feel the freedom today. I don't give two craps what people feel about this bald head of mine.
That means
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
According to Jada, she loves her hair.
Nah, she listen.
Wow.
You know how chicks is.
Wow.
If they say one thing, it's
Don't give up. Nah, don't give her a pass. Don't give her a pass.
Come on, man.
Don't give her a pass.
Nah.
Don't dismiss her
Like I
that.
said, it's who it
Say the whole
was.
thing. What's the whole
The
thing?
response and why Chris Rock got
Yo, why you
slapped
stop it though? Why you stop
is
it though, bro?
just because
Why you stop
she's
it?
just giving her commentary now.
You know, but there got to be more to that video. That's not the whole video though.
She loves
Yeah,
her
but she's
head.
not giving the whole video.
Yeah, we got to find the original video
say or
though. I want to hear more
think
from
about
Jada, yo.
You let
But-
a whole song rock, my man.
This is very relevant right now.
This is
Very
actually relevant.
Very relevant. We got to find the full clip of that. Look up TikTok. Maybe Jada TikTok. Jada TikTok, or maybe Jada feminine. I don't know, but it looked like it was a TikTok.
Everybody being brought together, man.
No, you ain't never gonna find that. It's over. Jada and Will probably already got that off the internet.
For real. And honestly, that to me is a very positive, attitude to have if you got a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Just own it. Just own it. You know what I'm saying? Laugh it off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Love it. You know what I mean? Like it's way
but maybe she did own it, but Will didn't. He gonna slap the shit out. Like I gotta live with this ball.
Yo,
he laying in the bed.
The video evidence that looked completely not the situation. Will laughing, her having a roll in her eyes. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, Will got to lay in the bed next to the ball. Like, God, yeah.
Once again, wait, Dig, was that it? I think it was go up.
He probably was like, "Oh, you want to talk?"
Yeah, she was wearing the same jacket. I don't know if they had that in the video or not, but yeah, she did have the same jacket on up there.
No, nobody wants to see Ben Shapiro talking shit.
Yeah, we want to see that. I want to see that TikTok, man. I know you can finally do some investigation. I'll see if I can look it up on my end here.
It's over. You ain't gonna be able to find that TikTok especially on YouTube. You know how much clickbait they got on there?
Can we get back to this idea of Will being fragile? Do you really don't believe that
everybody is fragile?
Everybody's not fragile, bro.
Everybody has
emotions. So fine, Freddie. Everybody's fragile. There's degrees to fragility. I think Will Smith is extremely fragile. Do you agree with
Will Smith is $100 million man. He made a
money
made
don't have
man.
nothing to do with this. Money has nothing to do with this. And a made man.
Huh?
There
So,
it go.
hold
There
up.
it go. There
Hold
it
up,
go.
made man?
There it go. Right
Yes.
there.
Yes. Let's see it.
Right there.
All right, let's see her full commentary. Owning the alopecia the way she should. Because if she's not gonna own it, put on a wig, bitch. Like goddamn, like you don't gotta look like that.
No, but that's not really like.
You don't gotta look like that.
So I had to learn to get the courage to just go, nah, I'm not doing that. Which is why I feel the freedom today. I don't give two craps what people feel about this bald head of mine. Because guess what? I love it.
Well,
Okay.
that was it.
I love it. All right, cool.
She said she loved it then.
Broad daylight bullets. 2 hit.
Everybody, no.
Broad daylight bullets.
That
Hey,
sounds
get out of
like,
here, Push.
that to me sounds like Browns for
If she truly loved it, a healthy response would be to
Exactly.
laugh at that fucking joke, that
And
light ass joke.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Laugh it off.
And a healthy response would have been to look at your man who was on the brink and tell him it was okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's okay. I love it.
In that
You know what I'm
moment, it
saying?
was like, no.
That would have been a real G move, right?
And
there.
then they could have
That
handled
would've
it
been a G
privately
move.
if they really felt some type of way.
Exactly.
And then nobody
Exactly.
else would have been talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
This and that.
Now we all talking about it as a fucking big thing, and it's affecting his career and legacy and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what if you did that? What if you did that and then you got behind? Now y'all backstage like, yo, you restrained yourself. You're like, yo, bro, don't do that again, yo. Like my wife really didn't like that joke. What if you said, man, shut up, yo? I say what I want on stage, nigga.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what he did. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This
I'm
isn't a
sorry,
stranger.
hold up, time out,
This ain't
time
a
out.
stranger he slapped. This ain't a stranger he
Lee,
slapped, bro.
Lee, what
He
do you
knows
say
all of the
happened?
nuance. He knows all of the nuance that he's trying to, bro.
Yeah. So what facts do you have to back that up? What are you
Bro,
talking
when you
about?
know somebody,
I haven't seen a clip.
Hypotheticals. Nobody
So
want to hear that. If y'all make hypotheticals, please too.
he knew exactly who he was slapping, guys. He knows. He knows who he was slapping.
The hypothetical game.
He been meaning to slap that guy, man.
Hold up, time out. What do we talk about right now?
Yeah,
Please. I'm lost, man.
It's wild right now.
Help me.
What if it was that person, or what he should have did, and this and that, and that wasn't supposed to happen, or that's all I'm hearing from y'all. What happened, and that's just that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody.
And I
You telling
trust
me we
this
shouldn't be
judge. I
talking
trust
about it
this.
at all? Is that what you're saying? Because that's the whole point of this, to talk about potentialities, hypotheticals, why he shouldn't have, why should had he have.
First, y'all was talking about justifying. I said to who?
No, we were trying to see where everybody stood on whether or not it was justifiable, you know, or whether or not Chris deserved it, or if it was honorable, you know, that sort of deal.
I don't know if it's about justifiable. I think it's more so right or wrong, man. I mean,
Right or wrong, even.
Is this
Okay, I'm going to switch the question.
Is a slap ever justifiable? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
From verbal.
That's the question I have for y'all.
From verbal.
I'm going to no. I'm going to switch the question up a little bit, and y'all know how I feel about the existence of slapping, utility of them, right? But Taji, do you ever? What is a situation, verbal, non-verbal, whatever? It could be anything. Don't just retreat. I just want to know your limits of slappity. You know what I'm saying? Your slap limits. Now, what is a slappable offense in your book?
Well, a slap is a physical assault. The only time it's okay to physically assault someone is if they physically assault you. So if a guy grabs a girl ass and shit, she's completely justified to slap his ass, you know?
Okay, so I'm asking you to envision the situation and you paint the boundaries of a situation where you got slap a nigga. Now, why you have to slap?
First of all, slapping is some bitch ass shit, man. I don't know if I'll ever slap somebody. You know what I'm saying? It'd be more so a punch or a slam or some type of physical, something tactically sound. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so slap. You can probably break your hand on the slap.
It's the most disrespectful way for one man to address another man physically.
Exactly.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
It's kind of like a dominant move, right? And especially to walk away from
dominant. A slap is dominant.
No,
it's very dominant.
Somebody spits on you, bro. That is like the
I always thought a slap was reserved for women and shit. You know, like women slap.
Exactly.
Exactly. Planet of the Apes. When Caesar was in the cage,
so
right?
it's masculine to be feminine.
And the dude with the scar on his face was coming on Caesar Hills. Caesar slapped the shit out of him, and then he put his hand out like, "Oh, you want to smoke?"
You know what? I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna help y'all out here. Maybe it's because I don't know, like a slap is something you would do to a child. Maybe something like that. More like a superior. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't want to punch. You wouldn't want to punch.
There's a reason,
but you might smack them. You know what I'm saying?
Exists.
Right?
So
exactly,
but they slapping women. They slapping women.
But
you don't want to punch the bitch.
But that's just it.
Niggas can get bitch slapped too.
But the fact that pimps usually slap women and to slap another man like that is like it's like a
what was it, emasculated or
it's an emasculating move, for sure.
Okay, I see you coming from.
And that's even more so why this is whack. Like you really tried to
To me, it just don't seem tactical though. It seems like slap is something you only do to somebody that won't hit your back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
JP, right? Yeah, that's why.
Because he got his heart.
I can agree. I can agree with you with that.
Which makes it even more wrong.
He has his heart.
Real quick.
Which makes it even more wrong.
All right, here we go. Listen. Would you rather somebody? I think this has to do with respect. I think also, right? Because if you do so. If Will Smith really respected him, I think maybe he wouldn't have did that. So let me ask y'all this. Do you think respect or love is higher on the category? What do you think when it comes to like situations and relationships and stuff like that? Is respect higher or is love higher?
I'm more of a respect kind of person, honestly. I can't really elaborate on it, but
I think the right type of love begets respect, man. To me,
but pure love is something different, though. Like if somebody got genuine, like unconditional love for you, that's a different type of feeling. You know what I'm saying?
But it's respect. But it's respect attached to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't need the love.
That's the type of respect. Somebody got that love for you, they thinking better. Like you might think it's disrespectful what they did, but it's like your parent.
Yeah, that probably.
You know what I'm saying? Your parent has slapped the shit out you when you were a kid to teach you discipline, but at the end of the day, you became more of a man because of that. You know what I'm saying? You learned your lessons from that. You know what I'm saying? So
we talking adult though. Like you know what I mean? Like I get what you're saying.
The whole
like
thing,
yeah, that's a good point though.
It's just molding. It's just molding. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
It's a psychology. You know what I'm saying? Because If
But
you
on but
got
on
slapped,
adult, but adult to adult though. Adult to
Yeah,
but
adult.
if you got slapped, if you got slapped for something, and now you can't hit that person back that just slapped the shit out you, right? And they telling you something, you gonna know not to do that something again because you just got slapped the shit out of. So now Will Smith said, "Keep my wife's name out your
my
mouth."
wife.
He said, "I won't." He
Name.
said, I will. I won't.
Yeah, it worked. It worked on him. It worked on him.
Right.
But now, what about everybody else now, though? You know
Exactly.
It don't matter. That don't
So my
matter.
thing. So
All
my
right, you
thing
know,
is,
It should matter.
hold
It
up.
should matter.
I think in their relationship, I think that Will Smith never ever respected Chris Rock. Never.
But that listen, why is that relevant?
Because
It's
it
usually
is.
relevant. It's relevant.
How do you,
It
that's what
is.
you evaluate. Nobody ever said they was best friends. Nobody ever said.
But it's
I don't
respect. You
listen.
don't have to be
I don't
best
have to
friends
be.
for somebody to have respect
I
or
don't
not
have to be
respect for
best
somebody.
friends for respect because I work with people that I respect that they may say something I disagree with, but because we're working and I have to uphold a sort of criteria.
When is the point where you lose respect for people? When is the point where you lose respect?
That's based off the individual.
But
now, what if this man lost?
That's a good question.
Is it worse when you lose respect for somebody or you never had respect for that person? Is it worse when you lose respect or when you never had respect for that person?
Depends on why you
I
lost.
think it's worse when you lose.
When you lose
When you lose respect for a person, now you're like this motherfucker. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you got a reason. Because you got a reason.
It's really hard to gain it back after.
Because you got a reason. You got a reason now. You know, and I think about it this way, yo. Like if it was, think about the difference between it being Chris Rock up on stage and The Rock being up on stage.
Yeah.
See, here you go with the hypotheticals.
I'm just
The Rock
saying,
would
yo.
never say
Like,
that
would the
about his
response
wife.
have been different?
The Rock is not a jokester.
I mean, I get that. I'm talking about a. All right, so I can pick a big guy who does comedy, like whatever big guy you want to name. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that I don't know if the response.
That's because you big don't mean nothing. Listen, a nitty gritty is a nitty gritty. You never know what could happen. The slip of a
So you think he would have done that under any circumstance?
Listen, the whole
I
thing.
think that was a slap specifically for Chris Rock. It was not unhinged. He wasn't just slapping at everybody. He's not just slapping everybody. But you need to get slapped because you keep playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro. Keep my wife's name.
But he apologized. The fact that he apologized kind of almost negates in any of what he did. Like it feels to me like he's apologetic enough for him to kind of recant it. Like he doesn't want anything that was attached to that behavior, man. The guy feels apologetic. He doesn't want. You think it has anything? Son, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that.
It said by his publicist the apology.
Publicist, man.
So say it again.
Publicists, they trying to do their job. They just, oh my God. Yeah, immediately they starting to.
I remember when that thing came out. And who writes their own? Think about it like this: who writes their own post on Instagram and says, dear Will. It says, sincerely, Will Smith. Who puts that on there? Who? If it's my thing, right? I'm just gonna put it up and say, oh, sorry. Yeah, it's my account. Of course, it's me. No, it said.
Nah, that was definitely a good statement. Yeah.
And it said, I'm so sorry. Everybody involved. I'm sorry to you specifically, Chris. Signed, Will Smith.
He paid his publicist for a reason too.
Nobody writes like that when they put their Instagram post stuff. That was 100% pure publicists.
Either way, I think it was a B move, man. You know, it was a bitch move. It wasn't something for. Yeah, he could have went about that a ton of different other ways.
The bitch move is to take a slap on
So you rather see them scrapping on the Oscar
I ain't gonna
stage.
say that. I ain't gonna say that. But in that circumstance, the bitch move is to take a slap on national television. To me, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't agree.
So you would just take a slap on national television.
What I'm telling you is that I wouldn't get up there and slap somebody.
Would you take a slap on national television?
Son, first off, I have not.
I don't think any of us would.
My response is irrelevant. You feel what I'm saying?
Honestly,
because I'm not a star in that.
It is relevant.
It's
honestly, you got to give respect to Chris Rock for just taking it.
Man.
You
talking about it. You want to judge Will Smith talking about he get a bitch move. All right, so if that's such a bitch move, I'm saying I think the bitch move is taking a slap on national television. Would you take a slap on?
It's not a bitch move, but it is a smarter move to not do anything. Because think about it, if Chris Rock would have responded, we would have been have a whole different conversation right now about a fight. About a fight on the stage. Yeah, exactly. Now the focus is on Will's actions alone. You know what I'm saying?
What about what Jay-Z
But
said?
nothing happened.
If I hit you, I'm brainless. But if you hit me, I'm famous. Like, you know, you can't interchange.
He said that? Okay.
They both was already famous.
In a rap. I forget which rap it was.
They both was already famous.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta respect Chris Rock in that moment,
Well,
man. I don't know how he maintained his professionalism. I don't know how he maintained his professionalism.
What you mean? He got slapped. He got slapped. When you get slapped, you pause. He got slapped. That's all that happened.
Yeah, but his pause was very momentary. What I'm saying, he picked up the show, he kept going, which is, you know, is commendable in his professionalism.
I would agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I would agree.
I mean, I guess he did definitely take a good slap. He took a good slap.
Yeah, he got hit good. I mean, but again, man, I think he put him in a real awkward situation, man. It's effed up, bro.
You took that slap like a man.
And I don't even think he deserved it, let alone, you know, like, yeah, he didn't deserve it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think
Listen, you can feel sorry for him all you want. That's what they do with a girl. When you talking about bitch moves, when a girl getting abused or something, everybody's gonna feel sorry for her because she's helpless, and he's helpless. He just got slapped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it's sad. I'm sorry for him too.
Yo, this nigga's heartless, yo. This guy is completely heartless.
Yeah, but life ain't all about looking cool in the moment either, man.
It's
You know
not.
what I'm saying?
It's
you
not.
You kind of gotta do what's best for yourself. Like you said, chess, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do what's best.
Listen, Will Smith is $100 million man. 100.
Sometimes real life is what shows itself, you know, and you can't sit along as the outsiders and be like and talk so much junk like, oh, you should have never did that. He's not slapping everybody. He don't just go off the cuff.
And that's another, yo, like,
very meter slap.
This brings me to another question, yo. What do you guys think is the measure of a man? You feel what I'm saying? Is it just about being $100 million man? Is it just about money?
Exactly. Let me add on that too. Let me add on this after that.
Absolutely.
Yes. So yeah, exactly. In 50 years, 100 years and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We talk about legacy. You know, we're gonna talk about, you know, how much money Will Smith had or his contribution. You know what I'm saying, to the arts. You know, and as a person.
I know that.
Exactly.
We will be talking about this slap.
As we advance in society and get more further away from savagery, and we get further away from savagery, is it going to be looked at in a positive light? You know what I'm saying?
It's always going to be looked at as in a positive light as an aggregate.
Don't confuse positive with entertaining.
He's a person. He has his flaws. You listen, what they say. Don't like. It said what that saying? They say, don't look at me as an example, but you know, I forgot what the exact saying is, but he's a regular person. Everybody got their flaws. He made a mistake and he slapped the shit out of a nigga. That's all.
I don't understand how. I don't understand how on one hand you're saying it's a flaw, but at the same time, you know, like embracing it and you know and promoting it as well. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not promoting it.
Like, this is a good flaw. This whole time you have been. The whole time you've been defending the flaw.
Listen,
conversation.
Yo, even more so, we all coming out of this looking at these two guys in different lights. I think that Will's fragile for making that move, and you think that Chris Rock is fragile for taking a slap. You feel what I'm saying?
I always felt the same way about the two people. I never fucking I mean, Pootie Tang was I
gotta admit, yo, you stupid. I gotta admit, I lost respect for Will. I always like Will. Will's always like, who don't like Will? You know what I'm saying? Will's always been a likable dude. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of respect for him, yo. Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I understand people
talking
like
about.
It said Pootie Tang was all right.
I don't find him that funny. You know what I'm saying? His jokes is okay, mediocre, but he talk a lot of shit. A lot. He made his career talking shit about people.
That's what comedians do. That's their job.
You run the risk.
Will Smith is actually intertwined with all of them. All of these guys are his best friends, yo. He's supposed to know how to take something like that.
That's why he should have known better than to talk about Jada Hair. He should have known better.
Son, he didn't even specifically talk about it. He talked about G.I. Jane. He just talked about the fact that she had a low cut. That's it.
He said some slick shit. He said some slick shit.
God,
y'all dancing around it.
Bugging, bro.
Y'all dancing. You know when somebody says something.
Of all jokes, right? He could have been so bad with it.
You want to know why I know y'all full of shit? Because if he didn't respond at all, if he didn't walk up on that stage and slap him, we wouldn't even be talking about it. You wouldn't have said nothing about him. Oh, why he gonna let him say that to his wife like that? You wouldn't have said that.
Listen,
that's why I know
Here we go with the hypothetical. We're dealing with situations that really happened, not what happened. We're dealing with real shit here, okay? And he slapped the shit out of him.
Son, listen, man. Listen, all I know is that if he didn't respond at all the way he did, we would not be talking about this. Y'all wouldn't have thrown any hands up about why he ain't gonna say nothing about Jada. Nah. You dig what I'm saying? Like, yo, the fact that he went up there is ridiculous, yo. It's ridiculous. It wasn't that bad, bro.
It really wasn't that bad, yo. It could have been so much worse, yo. He could have been so, you know.
We would have moved past this statement with no type of
He could have said something about August. He could have said something about August in the
Oh boy, here we go. Y'all sound like the white man on CNN.
You come on.
Y'all sound like the he should have did
Freddie with the
he was a white man. He literally slapped the shit out of a white man so quicker than that smack. I'm talking about the white man tried to do some dumb shit. What the?
Oh, my dude try to kiss him. You talking about?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember that.
On the red carpet.
On the red carpet, yeah.
Yeah, like that was a quicker smack. He got quicker smacks on fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Okay. That was okay. It was a playful smack, little pop.
Yeah,
and also the dude was
he got what he got off. He got what he got off.
Trying to kiss him and shit.
Listen,
that's okay.
You judging smacks. If somebody's that close to you, you only got a certain age of
stupid.
to slap. You know what I'm saying?
That slap was okay, man. That was literally like sexual assault, my dude trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So that's an acceptable situation for Tajee is when somebody about
to defend it against sexual assault. Yes,
sons. It was assault.
That's a physical. That's a physical assault, man.
Sexual assault met with assault.
So like I said, Tajee, I'm trying to figure out when you slapping from. So if somebody try to sexual assault you, then you slapping them. That's what you do.
Oh, he did say something about grabbing a girl ass or some shit like that.
I wouldn't smack. No, I mean, first of all, once again, that's just not effective. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a push, a punch. You know what I'm saying? Like just a slap.
Oh shit!
A slap.
It's like taking somebody's heart. It's like robbing somebody.
A slap is a warning. A slap is a warning. It's not.
I guess so. That's just not a natural, thing for me. Slapping somebody, that's kind of crazy.
But me as a bigger dude, right? If I punch somebody, I might break something in their face, and now I'm really doing assault because you got.
But how about a push? A push actually gets them out of your fucking zone. And
no,
shit, you know what I'm saying?
A slap is just, it gets in their face. It gives them that ringing feeling instead of a punch. You know what I'm saying? They got a slap, and then they realize like this person just put his hands on me.
Yeah, I think my instincts would be a push. If a guy, especially a guy, somebody try to fucking do too much to me physically, I would definitely a push is natural for me, for damn sure.
So back to this measure of a man, yo. Like, do you think that just because Will is paid up that he's not fragile? Like
But the whole thing about Will Smith is he's Will Smith, Fresh Prince.
You just said you just said we all human. That's what you just said.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
I understand, but he's an exceptional human. The hell?
But listen, you can be exceptional and still be
okay. He's a celebrity. So where you getting at with it, man?
No, he ain't no just celebrity. He's been celebrity for 30 years. My whole life, Will Smith been famous and different stages of fame.
Mine too.
Okay, so. He's done it. He's like MJ level. You know what I'm saying? He done it all, and he's still living with a family, and he's passing it on to. He done it all. It's okay. He's the man. He done did it, and this is just extra topping on the cake. You know what I'm saying?
Slapping
cherry on top.
Cherry on top. I'm so confused. So because he's accomplished, he doesn't have to be, have good morals anymore and shit. Like
he doesn't have flaws.
Right. He got morals. Will Smith is known for morals. His show was based on morals. He made a mistake and slapped the shit out of a nigga. but it's
There we go.
Man, there you
It's
go.
understandable.
There we go. Like what the
Right.
Sometimes,
Yo, y'all need to put the blunts down.
There you go.
Well,
Put
people-
the blood.
Thank you. Yeah,
What y'all
that's
smoking
I'm
though?
saying.
There you
That's
go.
what
I
it
can
was
agree with
saying.
that. A mistake. I can agree with that, man.
They smoking on that
Listen.
confusion over there.
If you not agree with this, sometimes when people get beside themselves, you will slap the shit out of them.
Son, listen, man. Under those
No
circumstances,
slaps
no
ever for y'all.
slaps. Like
No slaps ever.
Wait,
for y'all.
that's what I asked Taji. Taji already gave an example. He said if somebody tried to sexual assault him, he would slap him, right?
No, I said push him.
When will you slap somebody though? What
He said he don't
Never. There'll be no
Freddie,
time in
Freddie,
history.
He wouldn't slap. It'll be either
Freddie.
push or punch.
where's your
Okay,
red flag,
so what
man?
about you? What about you,
what was
Ali?
Where's your red flag, Freddie? You supposed to be red flagging your brother right now. The way you red flag me.
About
He said
what?
these hypotheticals. He's the
What
king
he
of
said?
hypotheticals, bro. You kidding me, man?
What did he say though? What he said?
I'm asking
He said,
them.
what if-
I'm
what if
asking.
somebody-
This is asking you directly, Hakeem. For example, can you give me an example of a Hakeem slappable offense?
Yeah, that's a good question. Go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
It's
What would you
slapping it- it's
slap
slapping
a
in your
nigga
arsenal.
with the last of the hands, man?
It's slapping in your arsenal. When would you use it?
Son, if somebody put their hands on any one of my family members to try to
Hmm.
harm them, absolutely. Or just
What if they say
request-
something to harm them? What if they say
son,
something? To harm them?
what can
Yeah,
you
it's a good
say?
question. It's a good question.
What
How
can-
Hakeem?
So
Somebody talking about your daughter.
Right to your face,
You
say
know what I'm
something
saying?
wow.
Disrespectful about your daughter.
yo, son, listen to me.
You know,
First off,
she don't look too bright. She
listen to
looks
me.
slow.
Listen to
Come
me.
on, son,
listen
real
to me.
disrespectful.
Listen to me. I'm gonna say it like this, man. When you get into the zone, when you start to try to cut deep like that and do things to kind of disrespect my daughter, we're not talking about slapping anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not. So you're talking about slappable offenses. That's not even the
All
zone.
right,
we're
but what if
talking
you in front of your
So
daughter?
when do you put the hands on them though?
What if you in
Son,
front-
that's what I'm saying. That's
But
not
for what?
slapping.
But
We're not
when
talking about
you
slapping.
put hands.
You gonna unleash the full wrath, or you just gonna slap a nigga?
Son, listen,
Hard.
I'm not slapping nobody for that. It's not
For
a slap.
words. For words.
Son, listen, and not to mention, if you're saying words to me like that, if you're probably in my face. You're
No,
likely,
what if they talking to your daughter and you're there, and you standing right next to the
son,
person?
All right.
son,
all right.
you getting slapped. Like,
Wait,
what you
hold on.
talking about?
I got a real life.
You getting slapped, and I'm not even talking about like.
Move.
So you're not too
And
far
I
away
don't
from
know-
Will Smith, there, buddy.
No,
That's
bro.
exactly what
I got a
happened.
real-
I got a real
You want to
life.
know why? You want to know why? Whoever's talking to me ain't on an Oscar stage.
That's a good
You dig
point.
what I'm saying?
That's a
So
good
it's very
point.
far.
Oh, okay. So since
Yeah.
it's the white people, we need to be better than
What are you talking about? That has no and speaking of this Oscars particularly, everybody behind the scenes who put this Oscars award show together was black. Did you know that?
Everybody who was watching it was crackers, though. You know you wasn't sitting up there
Son,
watching.
Stop this. First off,
Were the producers black too? The
Wow,
producers were black
I
too.
didn't know that.
Hold on.
I didn't know that.
Were the producers black, Hakeem?
I believe
One
so.
producer,
I believe the I can't really speak to it, but I think the majority of people behind the scenes, including the producers, were black.
So that doesn't look good, man. How the hell we allowed the first
I
slap
know.
happen on national TV with
I
ran by a
know.
black cat?
But guess how much worse
What the
it would've
fuck,
looked
man? We gotta
if
do
they-
better,
if-
man.
Guess how much worse they would have looked if they would have broke out into a fight. Think about if Chris Rock responded, bro. That
For
would have
real.
been horrible. Hashtag Oscars so black, like that would have been horrible, bro. Like,
That would have been
that would've
horrible.
been
People was
horrible.
asking. People was asking why he wasn't escorted
Listen,
out. Because
That's right, it's
it
black.
was ran
and
by
because
black
of that,
people.
you know what? Next year, everybody gonna be tuned in. Like, oh, that was so
Come on,
exciting
man.
last year.
Nah, I doubt it, man. Looking for the
Nice
latest
little
slap.
slap.
Who gonna
All
slap
I'm saying
somebody this
is
year?
that we
Yo,
when we
actually, yo,
talking
speaking
about
of shows,
slappable-
yo. I'm sorry, Hawk.
Yeah,
After you,
no,
Hawk,
go
after
ahead,
you,
go
after
for it,
you.
go for it. No, go for it.
Speaking of shows, man, the fucking Grammys is tonight, yo, and it's in Vegas, dog. The Grammys. Let's see if there's a fucking slap going down tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's another opportunity. A whole music industry is together tonight.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
they gonna take the full opportunity to turn that into a
Yo,
skit.
we might have to get ready, yo. We might have to get ready for emergency broadcast, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
we might have to do an emergency slap chat, y'all.
Yo,
Emergency slap chat.
has anybody seen the Saturday Night Live skits that were done on the Oscar?
No.
Son, yo, if you can pull that up,
Pull that
I'm
up.
pulling it up immediately.
Please,
that
please.
joke, was
Please make
hilarious,
fun of
yo.
Will. Please make fun
Oh,
of Will.
absolutely.
Please, motherfuckers.
He's stupid.
Seriously. Gonna slap for one
That's
joke.
a
Now you're
sound.
gonna have
That's a
years
sound of
years jokes
desperation.
now.
He's
Years
looking
of jokes, dog.
he's looking for a rebuke, and there's none to be had because this
I
slap
am.
came from the Lord.
You slap one comedian for a joke. Now you're gonna
Yo,
get
man.
1,000 times over, 1,000 times over comedians
Son,
making jokes now, dog.
everybody's on his ass, yo. Every comedian.
What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot.
I'm gonna send you this clip so that you can press play. Seriously, hold on one second.
Especially up and coming comedians with nothing to lose and shit, yo.
What?
Altercation between Will Smith and Chris Rock at the Oscars seemed to have divided Hollywood, with many celebrities publicly taking sides. Here the comment is, and he wrote his own intro, Heisman Trophy winner and star of Naked Gun, O.J. Simpson.
SNL world, wow. It's always good to hear applause for OJ.
All right, OJ, so whose side are you on, Chris Rock or Will Smith?
Oh, now, Michael, you know me. I hate conflict.
No.
They both seem like good guys, but honestly, I ain't even understand Chris Rock's joke. I mean, what the hell is G.I. Jane?
Oh, it's just a movie from the 90s.
The 90s?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember nothing from the 90s. Yeah, that whole decade is my N-word. Anywho, in my humble opinion, Will Smith may be overreacted by slapping Chris Rock. I mean, Will, I don't want to say that you got rage issues, but hey, if the glove fits. I'm just saying.
Damn.
Okay, so you're on Chris Rock's side.
Now, wait, I ain't say all of that, Michael. I mean, Chris ain't exactly innocent neither. Nobody likes to be made fun of. I mean, you might be too young to remember, but people used to make a lot of mean jokes about me.
Really?
I see that was today.
All kind of stuff. Point is, sometimes jokes can go too far, especially when it's about a man's family. Because like Will Smith said in his speech, love will make you do crazy things, allegedly.
So you're on Will Smith's side.
I already said I'm not on anybody's side, Michael. Don't you be accusing me again.
All right. I ain't accusing you, man. All right.
Sorry. Might have lost it a little bit there. Just, whenever people accuse me of stuff, it makes me just want to. Anywho, I just want to give them brothers some advice, Whenever you feel anger bubbling up inside, instead of reacting, just do what I do. Take a nice long drive. Or maybe let a friend drive you around so you can lay down in the back and call the news stations.
OJ, some people are saying the Academy should take away Will Smith's trophy.
You ain't taking my trophies away!
Relax, man. Calm down.
That's stupid.
Sorry about that, Michael. Hey, can I make a big confession that's been a long time coming?
Yes, please.
I ain't watched them Oscars.
Simpson, everybody.
I'm just saying.
The Weekend Update, I'm Michael Che. I'm Colin Jost. Good night.
Woo! I don't really like how they portrayed him, man.
Go to the other one, bro. Go to the other one, man. It's like
there's another one.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
but it's what these guys are. Not that one. Even though that's kind of funny, but that one. No. Yeah, that one right there. That shit was funny. Yeah.
It's Weekend Update with Colin Jost and Michael Che.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Michael Che.
I'm Colin Jost. Intelligence officials are saying that Vladimir Putin is being misinformed by his advisors about how badly the Russian military is performing in Ukraine, which is kind of like Will Smith's agent telling him, "You crushed it at the Oscars."
Yeah.
Will Smith, for those of you who don't know, walked on stage during the Academy Awards and slapped Chris Rock after he made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith, which I think was a disgraceful act that sets a terrible precedent for having to defend your wife at award shows.
During his acceptance speech, Will Smith said, "Love will make you do crazy things." You know what else makes you do crazy things? Crazy. Where Will's coming from, I mean, you can't expect him to sit there and watch another man jump all over his wife without signing an NDA.
You gotta see him too, nigga. You can get slapped. Don't.
Academy of Motion
I
Pictures.
like that one. I like that one.
He wasn't going to, but then Jada gave him that look. If he had been expelled, he would have joined a small group of people kicked out of the academy, including Bill Cosby, Roman Polanski, and Harvey Weinstein. Or as they're also known, bad boys for life.
Stop pretending everybody knew Jada had alopecia. I mean, as much as we heard about Jada and Will's personal lives, you can't expect us to retain everything. Psoriasis. Selfishly, as a comedian, I'm tired of people putting their own insecurities on our joke intentions. I mean, I can't make a joke about it being cold outside without somebody yelling back, "Stop making fun of my small penis." Keep my small penis. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, please. I also really love that the reason they let Will Smith stay in the audience was that they asked Chris Rock and he said it was okay. So now we just ask the victim right after they get hit in the head? Hey, you cool if the guy who just attacked you hangs around for a while? You don't want to make him mad again.
For real.
I can't believe the Academy has a worse concussion protocol than the NFL. Honestly, I can't even believe
they going ham.
Nobody knew what to do. Even people at the Oscars were Googling, did Will Smith just slap Chris Rock? I think we should just acknowledge that that was one of the craziest things we will ever see in our lives. It's truly like the Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction.
It really is, though.
Nipple slapped Timberlake.
Not to mention, Chris Rock has been very public about his nonverbal learning disorder, which means it's hard for him to understand nonverbal signals. Sort of like how when he saw an angry Will Smith charging towards him, and instead of moving out of the way, he put his hands behind his back, smiled, and said, "Uh-oh."
Oh, my God.
And in non-Oscars news, Republican Congressman Madison Cawthorn, who's the one on the right, said in a recent interview that 70-year-old Republicans invited him to an orgy.
Earlier promises to withdraw. Putin's failure to pull out has earned him.
Oh man,
that was good.
That was a good stretch of jokes, man. They did it tastefully, yo. It was tasteful.
Holy shit. they kept it real. Real.
Just got up on stage.
Not realer than Will.
Of course, yeah.
Will kept it all the way.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Hey, I'll be right back, man.
Nearly a week after Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars, Saturday Night Live is taking its turn to weigh in. The iconic series aired its first episode since the now historic moment, mocking the drama in a sketch with host Jared Carmichael as a seat filler who's...
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Chris Rock did say, whoa.
That was last night that came on, huh?
Oh, snap. That was crazy.
That's fun.
Did a good job, man.
It's crazy that the media and everything got to get a hold of it. But if it was regular day, he would have just got slapped.
But that's just it. That's exactly it. You know, these guys are not regular people. They know exactly what the ramifications are of that type of behavior. You know?
Anybody forgot he was on TV at that moment?
You think he forgot he was Will Smith for a moment, you said? Yeah, right.
All this slapping he's doing is putting money in his pocket in the long run. He's a cultural icon for that.
What?
I mean, but not everything is about money. It doesn't even matter.
Wait. He was already a cultural icon, though. I'm so confused.
But
cultural icon
cultural
of smackers?
Icon amongst cultural icons.
He's gonna start some whole new pro smacking aristocratic movement now? Is that what you're saying?
That Dark Knight feeling. Die as a hero. Or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Right? Who we fuck with more? Superman or Batman? You know what I'm saying? Superman. Batman, because he gets it popping in the dark, and it's on site, and he putting hands on it.
Are they both good guys?
I bangs with Superman. I'm sorry, being godlike and being
Superman, right? He like Superman. That same Superman that don't get nothing.
You can keep being a billionaire. You can keep being a billionaire all you want. I'll be able to like.
Yo, what does Denzel say about it, yo? I'm curious, but Denzel was really on the inside of this whole thing.
All right, I'm gonna pull that up.
I know he ain't gonna say nothing disrespectful, but you know, he was.
I don't know. If
he was like the first person to talk to him.
Will Smith is his young boy. He said at the height of your life is when the devil comes or something like that. You know, that's what
you know who's the proverbial devil, right? In that situation, right?
TD Jakes. Put it on TD Jakes one.
Now put that on, Lee. What you happen? What you do? What you
first
doing?
one, the first one.
Put on Denzel.
This one?
TD Jakes, yeah, right there.
Now to a GMA TV exclusive, the video of Oscar winner Denzel Washington speaking out for the first time about Will Smith's assault on Chris Rock during the Oscars. ABC's Phil Lipoff joins us now with more. Phil, good morning.
Always call this.
Gio, good morning to you. It's safe to say everybody has an opinion about what Will Smith did a week ago at the Oscars. The consensus seems to be it was wrong on a number of levels. The man who went to speak to Smith during the show
Ain't no way to turn it down a little bit. It ain't loud for nobody else.
Was wrong. But Denzel Washington immediately
Turn it
chose
down
to
just a little
look
bit.
beyond what Smith did and focus on why he did it.
There you go. That's good.
Who are we to condemn?
This morning, in a Good Morning America
who are we to condemn?
we're hearing from Denzel Washington, one of the first people to speak to Will Smith just minutes after that now infamous slap at the Oscars.
When the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right. And for whatever reason, the devil got a hold of him. Of that circumstance.
Speaking to Bishop T.D. Jakes at his International Leadership Summit Saturday, 11,000 people in attendance, the Oscar winner revealing how he leaned on his faith when he and Tyler went to speak to Smith.
I don't know all the ins and outs of the situation, but I know the only solution was prayer. I don't want to say what we talked about, but there, but for the grace of God, go any of us.
Bishop Jakes telling ABC News what Smith did was wrong, but what Washington and Perry did just after was necessary.
I think that they sensed that there was trauma involved and that there was pain involved, and sometimes pain
fragility
as anger.
The conversation of faith so impactful, minutes later, Smith mentioned it as he accepted the Oscar for Best Actor.
Thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful. That's when the devil comes for you.
That whole like a fragile man.
Boy. And then
that's
a week
the man
of
with the
controversy, which included Smith
and the presence of God. We are thankful.
a public apology
Still
to
getting
Rock,
the award.
and how the Academy mishandled the incident. All of it fallout from this.
Let him and return to his
Millions around the world.
Oh wow!
A weak moment, says Bishop Jakes. We all have something he said we all would want forgiveness for.
If cameras were following us around all the time and if we were on live television, we would all have moments that we would like to have edited out of our lives. And the only way to edit those moments out of our lives from a spiritual perspective is to repent and pray and learn from it and grow from it and be a better person because of it.
Now, Bishop Jakes says he's talking about empathy and understanding. This morning, he says he wants people to think about what they would be hoping for if they were Will Smith this morning. Sure, there have been and there will be more consequences for the Oscar winner, but when this is over, Bishop Jakes says a little prayer and a little introspection could really help.
I like that take, yo. I like that take.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
I like that take, man. It definitely don't sound like Denzel or TD was endorsing the slap. You know what I'm saying? It definitely, seemed like
at all.
Just talking about healing and prayer and all that stuff, man. But I like their take on it.
Standing ovation, guys. Standing ovation.
So Washington.
And you talking about Will Smith repeating what Denzel told him.
Yo,
let's mean he wasn't resolving that in that action.
Standing ovation though.
Yeah, for a person that they consider a friend who seemed like he was in a rough spot mentally.
Seriously,
in that moment. That was support, bro. That wasn't acceptance of his actions. That was,
we applaud that you just smacked him. Yeah.
Slap fest.
Tiffany Haddish said it was the most beautiful thing she'd ever seen. Period.
She's gonna be who?
Tiffany Haddish extended it to all things she's seen. It said that was the most beautiful thing I've seen ever.
You are quoting Tiffany Haddish.
So you gotta pull that up. You gotta pull that up.
Please pull it up. Please pull it up. Please pull it up.
Tiffany
It
Haddish.
sounds like she's doing what comedians do.
She was like,
be
no,
funny,
she's-
you know.
No, she was doing it like.
No,
any
she
woman
told she said to
support of
Jada,
a
she
black
told her that, girl, you better suck his dick from the back tonight. That's what she told her.
No, you know your mother can tune into this later, man. Let's let's keep it PG.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying what she said, bro. That's all.
I know it's fun. No, she didn't even say that, by the way, did she?
She definitely said that to Jada.
Do a little.
I want to see this.
I'm not wearing a costume. I'm wearing Dolce Gabbana.
Oh, this was epic.
This is not. No one's paying me for this. I paid for it. It's custom. Thank you.
Time of death for me right now. You look gorgeous.
This is not an acting gig. This is my life. This what fame look like. This what success look like. This what money look like. This what it look like. It's what it look like.
It's not a costume, my
Book
dear.
coming out called "This What It Looked Like," and I will just read the entire.
That
book
book's not coming no time soon, but I Curse You With Joy will be out in November.
Okay.
The highest shit.
So much right now. Okay.
And she, hey, wait, she could have smacked her. She could have smacked her.
She did smack her verbally. She verbally smacked her. Y'all saw that?
Verbally,
Come on,
she
man. Go
verbally
ahead,
did it.
But then y'all
verbally
saw how
did it.
catty that interaction was right there, right?
Yeah, what a statement that though, man. What a real
That
statement.
shit was chess.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm wondering something.
Hold up. Rewind that like 2-3 seconds, yo. Look what she said before that.
And you out here
Wondering something.
You out here with no shoes on. I'm jealous.
No shoes on.
No, trying to accomplish a lot of things before 50.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm wondering.
Wow.
Here's the thing. I'm from Chicago.
And then look her right in the face. That is like hilarious.
Warm weather to me.
I know it's hot out here to you, right? I appreciate you.
You
This just seems so uncomfortable, yo.
I'm not, but you know I gotta ask.
Because you're not wearing no heels. You comfortable in the mud. I'm uncomfortable, but I look good. That's what it look like.
You drunk
Would
too.
you define tonight as
She's drunk.
uncomfortable?
No, I'm success.
Okay.
It was a great night tonight.
Okay. What did
First
you?
of all, I seen a man stand up for his wife, which we don't see that much anymore. That made me have hope. How about you? How did you feel about it?
I wanted your opinion on it because you're a comedian, and so it was that thing where like, was that
There you
joke too
go.
far? How did you feel about what Will did? Because you are someone who's done comedy, and yet, like you just said, you saw a man defending his wife.
Yeah. I want to know how you felt about it. Would you want your husband to do that for you
Yo,
if you
she's
was
drunk as
really
fuck. What the hell's wrong with
I mean,
her?
they put her face up on the screen. He looked over at his wife. She was hurt. What would you want?
I would want him to defend me. The thing that made me sad was like this was a big night for Will, and then you saw that emotion for him, and it was like God, it's just I can't. I don't think I've still processed how this night went. You know.
Well, I just know she better take care of business when they get home. Because I know I would. If my man did that for me, I'm just saying. Yellow.
Ah!
Did you talk to either of them tonight?
Yeah, I did.
Did you tell them how you felt?
Oh, they know how I feel.
That sounds nothing like what you said, but
And she's single.
Yeah, it's the same idea. I get it, you know, but holy shit.
Very specific.
Nah, bruh,
It was incredible to watch Will up there. T1. How did you feel?
I don't know, man.
I think this either just shows me
I
like
get it. I
just,
get it,
like-
but I don't get it, man.
And I just hope that more men are like that. Care about their
I
family.
think she's either just trying to be funny or it's just literally showing how
She's being
ignorant she
dead
is,
serious right now.
About you, sir.
you know?
She's being dead serious, John Paul. You wildin'.
But you gotta put it in context too. She's saying this to a honestly, she's talking to a woman who she felt disrespected by, and a white woman, you know, just to keep it a buck, because that really gives it a lot of context. And she's responding after she just kind of like checked her. So
Yeah.
It's hard to really like what she's saying.
And she's not walking on no eggshells. She's stomping like a motherfucker. Like, no, I love that shit. I'm so happy he did it. I wish I had a man like that. It gives me hope that men like that exist. Cause I ain't seen men like this.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. We gotta take this perspective, man. There are brothers out there that exist like that, and guess what? Some of them in the penitentiary. Because what happened?
Yo, good point, yo.
They women done said that, and they said what he say,
Good point,
and they
yo.
go shoot
For
him,
real.
and they in jail for the
Holy
rest of their
shit.
life.
For
You know
real,
what I'm
because they
saying?
can't control their emotions.
Because
and
they
shit.
can't control their
And
emotions, bro.
I think at a point she's also claimed that was her type.
Right.
she did,
So
yeah.
like, so and come on, man, you got to see where this.
That's very
Bro.
unattractive to me. I would never date a woman like that. I don't want to date a woman like that that want me to fight for her and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like we gotta have
Because
some next
how
level.
selfish is that, right? How selfish is
If
that?
it ain't physical, if you ain't directly in harm's way, yo, I'm not fighting
gotta
nobody
be-
for you.
it gotta
Fuck out
be-
of here, yo.
yeah,
It got to
man.
be a real
Come on.
threat, man. Come on, man.
Putting
Your
her
feelings hurt.
emotions over your well-being.
Your feelings, yeah.
Right.
Your feelings hurt. Maybe I'll stick up for you verbally, but I'm not assaulting a nigga for you and shit to make you feel better. I ain't
man.
doing it, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's some hood rat shit.
Exactly.
Man, oh man.
Exactly. It is some ratchet. You know, you put your emotions over my well-being, and I'm supposed to be your
shoot up a
man.
whole block. Shoot up a whole
Exactly.
block.
Exactly.
I'll roast a nigga for you, but I ain't getting into no fights for you, baby. Sorry.
He said my Louis was dirty.
Your Louis is
3
dirty.
kids.
Your Louis? Your Louis V's?
25
we
years, 3 kids.
Settle up.
Said
You
what,
won't
Lee?
want
You
want
said what?
If you had a wife for 25 years, 3 kids, you wouldn't do that for her?
No. I wouldn't want a wife like that.
Not over no baldy joke.
No,
Yeah.
And especially if it ain't as bad. It ain't even as bad with her.
And
She
we-
accepted it publicly. She said she was happy with it.
And we entertainers too, bro. We live in this entertainment thing.
Yes.
These dudes are saying, and your life, y'all lives are like we open. Everything is open. We're free. We're light. We're energetic.
4 words.
That.
Par for
This
the
is what you
course.
portray to everybody else
Yo.
in the world. This is what it is.
Yeah, I want to bring up an interesting angle, man, that nobody's really talked about. What if, man, because we don't really know truly Jada's reaction to this whole thing. She hasn't really talked about it and shit. You know what I'm saying? What if she disapproved of the slap? She actually, when she got home, scolded him and said, "Why the?"
Nah, she ain't do that.
Son.
She would have stopped him. She would have stopped him.
It's not
She would have
nonsense.
stopped him. She would have grabbed his arm. She would have did something like that in the process of him getting up, because she knew she know him. You know.
Yeah,
So
it's clear on her face if you see, even afterwards, when they were taking pictures of her, she got a big smile. Especially when he accepted the award too, when they called his name and she made sure, and she's about getting up, like, no, baby, hold on. Thank you so much for that slapping that bitch ass nigga kiss. Now get up there and get that award after slapping that bitch ass nigga. Like she was elated that he slapped that nigga. She was elated, bro. It ain't no type of. Let's not get that confused. She liked that.
What's deeper puts her in the category that Taji just described. So, a woman who's willing to put her emotions over your well-being, in which case she would be the Jada from Shame.
It's just the circumstances, Hakeem. The same thing that happened to you. You out with your girl, somebody think they could come up and grab your girl butt while she's standing right next to you. And they think,
Son, I won't even entertain that because it's not the same.
That's not the same thing, man.
Okay.
It's not the same.
I'm not even going to entertain it.
What's
That's a
the
physical
appropriate
thing.
response then?
Son, I'm not entertaining it because it's not the same.
That's not the same, man.
Sir?
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Holy shit! So y'all didn't drop it all? Y'all didn't drop? Just me?
I didn't drop. We didn't drop.
Perfect. I love
Palm
that.
my
I love
girl's
that.
ass. Please stop that.
But did
Or
y'all
I'll
hear
be-
me? Did y'all hear that angle I said though?
No.
No. You cut out.
Really?
You cut out. Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Holy shit! Nah, I'm saying an interesting angle is what if, man? What if? Because we don't know Jada's response to this whole situation. She never really fully spoke out about this yet. What if when they got home, she actually scolded?
We did hear that, bro.
You heard that part? Yeah. What if she scolded him and you know what I'm saying?
But that's not what happened, bro. She was clearly happy.
You don't know. You don't know. I just want to explore that possibility.
That's why I be kind of. That's why, Libby, you be rubbing me the wrong way. You willing to say she didn't? Like, come on, man. We don't know.
I'm just asking about it. I'm not saying she did.
That?
You know, I'm just saying, like, how fucking terrible would that be for his mental health?
It would be hilarious. It would be hilarious because that would, son. She need to be departed from, man. Like, if that's the case,
yo,
ASAP, get rid of her, yo. Because seriously, because she's the reason why men died 10 years before they women, yo.
Yo, I got something I got to bring up to y'all, bro.
All right.
What up?
I forget who told me this, but like, yo, oh yeah, one of the dudes I was talking to at work. Yo, do you know that Willow had in her like little diaries and shit talk about how she wished that Tupac was still alive? So
heard about that.
I heard about it.
Wait, say it.
That's terrible. I don't know what to make of that.
No, wait. Continue. I didn't hear that. What did he say?
Oh yeah, let him finish. Go ahead.
I don't think it's that deep, man. But go ahead. What's so damning about it?
That's a touchy subject, yo. And
No,
for her to
Lee,
be,
It is.
Lee,
He definitely fucked Pac. He
continue
definitely
what you
fucked
said.
Pac,
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear what you said about the quote. What Willow said?
okay, you know Willow Smith, right? His daughter.
Yeah.
She was writing in her like journals and saying how she wished Tupac was still alive so her mother could be happy.
Oh,
brother, if that's true, it's so low.
like that?
Yes, if that's
Should be
true,
happy?
if that's true, it's so low
Holy
blow.
shit.
Like that would mean that she was talking either to her daughter about this directly.
Oh, that means that they was having full blown arguments out loud and junk.
How do you like you jealous over? That would put him in a position to be jealous of a dead man, yo. Which is,
damn, yo.
What do you do? What do you do with that, man? Like that, man.
And
toxic.
listen. You know, I'm about to. Can I go deep? I'm gonna go deep, man. I'm gonna go deep. Yeah,
Let's go deep. Let's go deep, baby.
Y'all probably not gonna bang with me on this idea, but this is what I think, man. Ultimately, like we got as men and women, right? We come from the combination of a man and woman coming together, right? But ultimately, we're nurtured by women, right? We're nurtured by women. So, but as the man species, we got it hard because even though we're nurtured by women, we still have to have a woman as a relationship. We got to have that relationship with a woman because we have that nurture sort of ideal with women. They always have that inner sort of niche with us, man. They always got it. So we always want their approval. We want them to kind of be like, you know, and we kind of always
This
want
stuff doesn't get talked about. You think about it. You can.
We not because we don't take that time to like delve deeper in our in our inner spaces and stuff like that. So we automatically gonna try to, and I think subconsciously they know that. I think they know that subconsciously, man. And
well, Jada definitely know it.
I think it is.
Jada definitely is aware. She's manipulating the hell out of him.
Yeah, man. And I think that as men, we have to navigate. We got to navigate that a lot better.
I think that Will Smith really loved Jada. So
He do. And I don't think she probably loves him the same way.
I think even no. I think even more than loving her, I think he loves the idea of her. He loves a perfect family. He wants the family, the unit himself. He wants everything about it to go as perfect as possible, and he's not getting that. He's trying to work through all of that imperfection, that seeming imperfection, but I don't think he gets that he doesn't have to be perfect, though.
But I don't understand how you feel like they need to be perfect, though.
Well, to try to make something like this work, that seems like it's like tearing you apart. It, to me, in some ways, signifies that you are trying to.
Wow, how old was she when she wrote that, yo?
Yo, do y'all peep what's on screen right now, yo?
Yo, that's
how did this get out?
They had to release it, bro. They had to release
Put that out.
Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here.
But the whole thing is,
I really do. Love, Willow. Oh my God!
Hold on. That don't mean that she wishes that, you know, he was with her. He's dead. They were friends. Like, she wishes he was alive.
No, that's nonsense.
Nah,
the part that bothered me is come back so we can be happy part. Like,
so they can be happy.
That's the part I don't
so they
like.
can be happy.
I don't like that part.
Yeah,
Years.
That's the problem right there. To be happy.
To be happy.
I don't like none of it. If I'm Will, I don't like none of it. You crazy?
I'm up here. I'm Will Smith.
As Will.
Easy lifestyle.
If her friend, who you don't know what they did. You don't know what they did.
They was fucking.
You don't know what they did.
There you go. That's what they did.
I don't know either, but
They was
that's
fucking.
what they did. They did a lot of that, Lee.
They went
did
together.
a lot of that. Yes.
When?
Bruh. And Will were a thing.
I don't think it was ever officially in a relationship, but it's a really good chance.
I never heard them officially going together.
Really good chance.
Bro, they did, bro.
A really good chance, dog.
They did, bro.
What are you saying?
Just about as high as chance to see fucking Faith Evans.
Chance they did,
Just
bro.
about high as.
What did Lee say? What did he say?
They had beef. They had beef.
They had beef. Hold on, I pull something up for y'all.
Who had beef? Will and Pac?
Yeah, I guess.
But this letter is crazy, right, y'all?
That's
this is
crazy.
I need to unpack this, yo, because this is.
But the whole thing is he's dead.
Dumb.
And I say I want you to come be with my mother relationship. She wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Will. The hell?
Bro, how can you?
Name is Willow.
Nah, bro.
Actually happened.
That's
and not surprisingly.
that means
Major celebrities,
I
including
think
a
that's a
connection
pretty clear
with one another
statement.
over the years. A great example of this is the friendship between Jada Pinkett Smith and the legendary Tupac Shakur. They actually went to school together before Tupac went to be a rapper out west. And now a story has come out that has Jada asking Tupac to not beat up Will Smith. We'll break it all down for you, but before we do that,
I don't even know.
like on this video.
Wow.
Not convincing him to not beat up Will.
Let's get straight into it.
I don't even know.
If you want to win
That's
an
'cause
iPhone
that's
12,
the way he
maybe a
told me that he
MacBook
could
Pro,
beat Will.
how about $500
That's fucked up.
cash? All you have to do is comment the secret hidden message somewhere in
Man,
this
Will,
video.
so many L's, man.
So y'all telling me none of this stuff has an effect on Will, yo?
Of course it does.
Will be announced
Of
at the
course.
next.
That doesn't
Thanks for
matter.
watching and good luck.
All I
Number 4,
had to
Jada and
was-
Tupac. If there's one thing that's always a recurring trending topic, it's speculation about the nature of Jada Pinkett Smith and Tupac's close relationship. As stated in our intro, the two were apparently good friends in school before being separated by distance. But then they apparently met up later on in life and maintained their friendship despite their very different paths. Napoleon, one of the original members of Tupac's rap group Outlaws and Immortals, recently appeared on The Art of the Dialogue, where he spilled some tea about the time the late rapper met Jada's now husband in person. The second time I probably heard him talk about her was when he went to LA and he was very upset. Pac came in the room, he was like, Jada gonna contact me like and tell me, don't do nothing to Will Smith, Napoleon recalled.
Tupac and Jada Pinkett. Did you see the unreleased poem that Jada Pinkett shared on Tupac's birthday that Tupac wrote her?
Yeah, I seen the poem, the post that she, her Instagram post.
Well, apparently this assumptive pleading offended Pac because of his deep respect for Jada. He was offended when she asked him not to do anything to Will Smith from a standpoint not to be violent towards him. Napoleon continued, I think that just hurt him more than anything because he was like, what do you think this is? I'm not walking around being this impulsive, violent individual. So I think that probably hurt his feelings at the particular time. Jada and Tupac's relationship also trended on June 16th, which would have been the rapper's 50th birthday, after she took to Instagram to honor him by sharing an unreleased poem he wrote. If you recall correctly, Will has also spoken about being in the same room with Tupac, admitting that he didn't handle it well because he was deeply insecure at the time. We were in the room together a couple of times and I couldn't speak to him.
You know, Jada Pinkett and Pac, they was very close, very, very close. I remember when I first came around Pac, Jada Pinkett was in a movie. It might have been the first movie she ever.
And he wasn't going to speak to me if I wasn't going to speak to him. Will said in an interview with The Breakfast Club at the top of 2020 while promoting Bad Boys for Life. Jada would say all the time, I'm telling you, y'all are so similar. You'll love him. And I just never. That was a huge regret of mine, that I couldn't handle it. I was the soft rapper
Y'all
from
are so
Philly and he was
similar.
Pac. I was deeply insecure. And I wasn't
So I got a big question after this, man. Big question.
Right on it with the commentary and memes. Most obviously the Will Smith cry.
Yo, so if he's so insecure like that in his relationship, how do you go from that to an open relationship, supposedly, you know, with all these guys? How do you make that work? He don't seem like he fits that
To
profile.
do everything he possibly can to put a smile on Jada's face,
You think
and
so?
on top of it,
Holy
on top of
shit.
it, listen, and on top of it, my understanding is prior to them getting together, my understanding is, and I might not be right, but my understanding is she had bought a house or something like that and purchased a home and had this whole life planned out, but he wanted her to be his wife. And He pulled her away from the future that she set out for herself to embark upon a future together, and to make that, and to make it not regrettable. Her taking the ride with him. He's tried to do everything he possibly can.
So we're blog gossipers now. We're blog gossipers now.
Listen. No, I'm not blog gossiping.
What did he say? Blood gossiping? No. Right now we're breaking down.
Blog gossip.
No, we peeling back layers, bro.
We're breaking
People
down
that swing together are the most secure in their relationships, man.
No, man, that doesn't mean
but
that,
don't
bro.
sound like somebody who's down with swinging and shit, man.
No, it doesn't, bro.
Being insecure about some guy that a friend of your girl or whatever. They are still together.
It ain't some guy. It was Tupac, man.
I don't know nothing about it. Tupac been dead for a long time. Like long time. A very long time before they even got married. So
yeah, that's why very interesting. That's very interesting.
Before Willow, this is before. Remember, Willow wasn't even born when Pac was
he dead.
Right.
That's the dead lie. Willow wrote this poem about him, saying, "I wish you were here."
No, but this just exposes the dynamics of their relationship, is what I'm saying. That's why this is so interesting.
It does, because that means in arguments at the house when they had, she would have to bring something up in retrospect.
A dead man?
And if it's true, no.
She probably was like, "See, that's why I should have married Pac. I wish he was here." Then her daughter here.
Stop it, Lee. Stop it. That's terrible.
That's what that's representative of. That's the only way.
How else would Willow get that sort of information and make that correlation, bro?
I'm done.
She just knows how much love
Or mama mentioned it to her.
Yeah, exactly. But it was also very interesting is that it seems like Jada was the one that was pushing for the open relationship, and Will wanted to be exclusive, which is usually the other way around when it comes to these kind of things. The woman always, the woman always is the one that kind of wants to be exclusive, right? And the guy want to try to have his cake and eat it too. It almost seems like that this is the case the other way around here.
Tazi is you're absolutely on the proper path, bro.
Right?
It's like a role reversal. It's almost like a role reversal. Absolutely. So you talk to us. What exactly are we wrong? What are we so off about?
Blog gossipers.
No, all we doing is trying our best to get the facts so we can make the
all we're doing is thinking critically here. We're thinking critically. We know they have an open relationship. And what we're doing is looking at clips at the beginning of their relationships where Will is talking about insecurity. You know what I'm saying? I just know insecurity and open relationship is a bad mix. That's a very bad mix.
No man,
son. If not to speculate, what is this whole powwow about?
All right, let's look at different slaps.
If not to speculate,
no, Lee, do not fucking do that, dog. Just continue the conversation. Fuck them slaps, man. We're getting serious right now. We're talking about relationships, man, and insecurities,
Yeah, man. Inner growth, man. Inner growth, man. That's just you got to be on the path of, and that's what's crazy. Because we forget about that. We forget about that aspect when we get into relationships, man. That inner aspect of trying to become better instead of just talking it. Because it was seen. Because when all the stuff Will Smith talk about, you would think that he's a pretty secure person, yo. But obviously, man, it's still some deep work that need to be done, man.
And to your point, man, like we was talking about before, this is also proof that success in life is not all about money, yo.
Nah,
not at all.
Not.
It never has been. And being a man is not all about providing. Providing. Providing.
Word. Sometimes you gotta provide some slaps.
That's gonna put food in the mouths.
Literally just providing entertainment. I wonder if there's any more examples out there of Will being insecure in their relationships, in their relationship.
Listen, all you got to do is play the red table talk. Look at his face right there. Are you kidding me?
I'm curious.
That alone is to me proof of
table talk regarding
this around. their circumstance. Play the Red Table Talk with him and Jada.
What I do know is they were
about
they were talking about struggling in their relationship. Did they ever get into detail about what the struggles were about? And shit?
In that Red Table Talk, they talked about a couple of those things. They talked about that on the Red Table Talk where his face was just frozen.
You see, was it they just wasn't seeing eye to eye? Like, you know,
bro, she wasn't. She said she wasn't happy.
She wanted more. Like, what was the deal?
She said she. You want to know why she said she was in an entanglement?
Not unlike in recent times, the rap world.
The reason why she said she was in an entanglement was because she hadn't felt good in a real long time, and she just wanted to feel good. Wow. I mean, this is her and him face to face. Play the Red Table Talk with them too, please, seriously, because I think
let's do it, man.
That was like the impetus for a lot of what we see today.
Oh man, fuck. And see, and this is what happens, man, when you fucking hop on a fucking Oscar stage, man. People start looking into your situation and shit, man. You know, deeper.
Especially when you stand up and slap somebody.
Fuck. Yeah, man. Like what other circumstance would I be looking this shit up? You know, watching these videos, discussing this shit, man.
Literally, him saying, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Her name in everybody's mouth.
And in their head, yes.
Minute, or if they spoke for 12.
Not the Will Smith face me. He looks.
Yo, it literally replaced the Michael Jordan cry face.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
It is terrible, bro. Like, and you know, he don't give a fuck about us. I wouldn't. We don't matter in the real in the larger scope of things. But at the end of the day, man, this guy definitely is taking a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, I just want the meat and potatoes, man. I want to know what the hell the struggles were about, man. Like, why wasn't she happy? You know, was he happy? He was happy, but she
wasn't fucking. It sounded like he wasn't fucking her enough. You know what I'm saying? They done got full into this open relationship thing.
She's claimed with it. She's also claimed that he's a workaholic. So I don't know. That could be part of it, man. But at the end of the day, you know, like regardless of what brought her there, she was there, you know, and he wanted to improve whatever that seemed like.
I wonder if she fully communicated it, or did she let it like come to a head? You know what I'm saying? When it's too late.
What's going on, everybody?
Come on, man. Why everybody got their own? I just want the fucking. So, I'm sorry, internet. I just want the video. Why is it so hard to find just the video, man?
What's they go to they
do they have an official channel like Red Table Talk?
Channel. Yeah, go to their channel.
Just type in Red Table Talk or something. I don't know.
Yeah, go to their channel, yo.
I put Will Red Table Talk original uncut.
Just put Red Table Talk, and you can also like filter it by channels or whatever. I believe you could do that.
Yeah.
No, he's putting extra words and shit. Come on, man. I gotta work, man.
Put Red Table Talk.
It's Red Table Talk, and then filter it by channels.
Hello.
You see the filters top left? You could try that. But is it? You know the name of the channel?
No.
No,
not right there. Not right there, Lee. It's next to the search bar. You got to go up. What the hell?
Yeah, you got to go up. You got to go up.
It disappeared. Yeah, there it is. There, filters right there. Yeah, there you go. Sort by what is it? Type channel. See if you can find the official channel somehow.
There you
Red
go.
Table Talk. No, that's a 321. That's not that's still not enough. What was the top one? What was the one with the most? It got to be more than that.
29 subscribers.
Nah, these ain't it.
Yeah, it's
Jada Pinkett, Entertainment Tonight.
It gotta be this one.
You could try it. Maybe they got the originals there. Go to it. It might not be the official, but they might have the originals.
Yeah,
there's no way that's official with 34, but yeah, no channel. Damn, they got it off the name alone.
Wow, that's crazy.
Try that one with the three of them together. Maybe somebody got like they just putting the same videos out. Yeah.
Say got 2 videos.
Oh, 2 videos. Say 2 videos. Okay, I see. Okay. Interesting.
That's it. That is interesting. I would figure that they would have a popular page.
Does Jada have her own YouTube? Maybe.
I would think so.
Maybe just put Jada Pinkett.
That's crazy.
Okay. I guess you don't. Interesting.
That's crazy.
Hey, you want control? You could look. I'm gonna just give it up. You can look if you want, my G.
All right. 1 second. YouTube. Share screen. Google. Share. Hey, y'all can see it? Okay.
That's crazy. You would think that they would have a. What's that one? Finally.
Who is Caleb Crush? I mean, she got a lot of fucking views. Holy shit. Who the fuck is this bitch? Okay. I'm slap talking.
That one right there. That's under Will Smith page. You see Will Smith page?
No.
Right there.
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah, I see that. That's official. Jada finally broke me. Did you see that title, yo? Hold up. Hold on, bro. Oh, let's go to all videos. Yo, that shit did not just say that, dog. Oh. Okay. Search this page for Jada.
Yo, if you haven't seen any of those texts that I just sent you, I found a few, but it's like people commenting on live video, on the live recordings of it.
Of what?
Of the Red Table Talk with them. So, you
Oh,
know what I
really?
mean? Yeah, so, you know, just check them out.
Yo, what the fuck?
There you go. You see it. I see it. Right there.
What it say?
Jada broke me. Go down. Right there. To your left.
There we go. Jada finally broke me. Yeah, what the fuck is that title all about?
That's on his page.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It may not be what we thinking.
Look, full episode. They got a link right here.
I can't hear what's on.
3-9.
Yeah, I can't hear. I can't hear.
You're not sharing. You're not sharing the sound, bro.
How's that?
Yeah, I can't hear it at all.
Oh, you can't hear it at all. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, hold on, let me pause that. I think I got to share audio too. Where's the Zoom? Zoom show video. I don't know how to. There we go. Share. Brosy, how you share audio, man?
You gotta go to sound settings.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
On the more?
It's like a little tab.
Okay, audio settings. I think I found it. Okay, audio. I'm in the actual settings menu for audio now. Speaker, microphone, music and professional audio, advanced. Share screen. Share screen options here. I don't know why they want to automatically share the audio. That's weird. It's in settings under audio or settings under share screen?
It's under share screen. Like you go to the top of the screen, and it's like little tab pops down, and it says like options up there or something. It's in green.
Advanced sharing options. No. It shouldn't be this fucking hard, man. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, there we go. Computer audio.
Got it?
I think so. All right.
Fine.
You hear it now?
Yeah,
Come
now
on, you
yeah.
got to get me ready for the
Okay.
fight. So I'm at my house. And
All right, fast forward this bullshit. Get to it, man.
Now I can't see the screen now. You gotta show the screen.
Really? Oh, get the fuck out of here, dog. I just went to, I guess because I went up top, just did a new share. That's weird, man. This shit is weird.
And now I can't see the screen now.
You are sharing computer sound. Stop share. Okay. So if I hit share screen, I want to share. Basic. Jada broke me. There we go. Share sound. There we go. Share sound is a little option when you're sharing the screen. You got to check it. There we go. I got it. Share.
Been watching all your talks, people crying and breaking down. You're not breaking me today, Jada.
Oh, shut up. Let's go.
You don't have to be.
Hey.
Bro,
This
can
ain't
we get
that
to the
talk.
talk?
This is not the red table talk that we talking about. The one that because it's the whole family. The one that we talking about is the one that is just him and her. That's not it.
Yeah,
But that's just the wrong episode, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the wrong episode.
Follow my shooting some good massive
But
TV show,
again, I sent you some
subscribe.
links, man. It's like somebody else kind of reviewing it, but it's the full like talk, and it might be a stop and go a little bit, but
Good morning, everyone. I want the book to entertain, inspire, and instruct.
Bro, where's that even playing from?
As a part of my writing process, I put together this gathering that I call Book Camp. I'm gathering some of the best writers and thinkers,
I'm so
along
confused.
with everyone I write about, putting us all together in one room to dive deeply into every word of the book. And everybody gets a chance to respond.
Holy shit, shut up. All right. Following months of Red Table Talk invites Will on his guest to finally realize the scope of a massive TV show. Watch the full episode here.
Watch your mouth, man. Watch how you talk to me.
Facebook. This might be it. Look, this is a full episode right here.
Popping episodes. Our journey together is just getting started. We're so thankful to have you here. We feel the love from you. Our
Yeah, this is not
true
just them.
motivators for men.
And the one thing that I think has been the greatest motivator and asset for me with you is your absolute refusal to accept anything from me other than the best
My bad. We're looking at
that I could possibly be.
Right, and vice versa.
Yeah, I remember me and my
You probably better off searching on Google.
mommy
real.
talk for hours in the morning. There's something about that first thing in the morning.
Here it is. Apparently they posted it on Facebook. It wasn't like a YouTube thing. So this says with Jada and Will first one-on-one conversation here.
That was a very difficult time for our family. Divorce was the ultimate failure for me.
I did not have a good time.
I'm gonna have to walk this one off.
You're really a great father.
So you learn how to act?
Did you cut your hair? How'd you do it? It's beautiful makeup. Oh, man.
Happy Father's Day.
You know, fuck about Father's Day version.
Jazz, what time does your phone say?
I want to hear about your relationship.
He's a minute late.
Yeah.
Aggression. Daddy-O passed.
That last board.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That anything you do, you have to do it well. Getting good grades isn't above cleaning the kitchen. That you have to discipline your mind and excel whatever you do, and all of the lessons that you need to teach are everywhere.
Yeah.
That was the big one, and the idea of having to contribute.
You have
to contribute. Getting things for
You
yourself.
playing Xbox, Lee?
You are a very disciplined man
Yeah,
today.
Absolutely.
Would you say that that was an imperative part of your, what I now consider man training?
It's
Man
like
training?
everything.
Right.
And
What?
his life was man training. He didn't separate anything.
Right.
Eating dinner is the same as war.
I know that you were able to really value your father's imperfections
Yeah.
once he had passed on.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's such beautiful qualities that he instilled that are a big part of what made me me. And as the yin to every yang, I watched him beat up my mother.
Yeah.
So the biggest emotional scar that I have in this lifetime, he delivered that also. He showed me a lot of things that I wanted to do, but he also showed me the things I would absolutely, positively never do to my children. He was so smart.
Yeah.
And then when he would get angry, he would turn into the dumbest person I've ever met.
Right.
As a kid, I couldn't understand it, but all of his wisdom disappeared. As he got older, he had cancer amongst other things. You know. He smoked from the time he was 11 years old.
Right.
And he drank from the time he was 12.
Right. Every day.
So that's what I
Every
said.
day.
Goddamn.
Yeah. As he
Nigga
got
smoked when-
feeble and
he
frail,
smoked when he
I
was
could
5.
just see the little boy in there.
Yeah. Will married Cherie Zampino in 1992 after meeting on the set of the hit
Hold on.
sitcom.
Yeah, that's interesting too. And y'all know anything about his other relationship? From what I hear, he left her for Jada. I don't know. Anybody hear anything about
Yeah,
that?
he did. He did.
Man, that can't get you good karma, man. Holy shit. But hey, whatever makes you happy.
A
Damn,
different
he's
world.
dealing with it to this day if you think about it like that.
Right. Damn. Woo.
Well,
Damn.
that's another layer to add on top there.
Yeah, that'll be something to analyze. I know nothing about it, man. I've never felt the reason to dig into that.
This
but
is giving
I
me a
just
lot
heard
of
that.
stuff to think about, yo. Between that and actually seeing the letter with the handwriting, that's a terrible letter for my daughter. was absolutely horrible. It's no sugarcoating that shit, yo.
For real. That's terrible.
None at all. That right there made me want to slap somebody. Shit.
Seriously. But man, as much as I'm loving this, man, I'm gonna have to go soon, man. I'm literally rolling on less than 2 hours of sleep. Fucking, we've been talking.
Yeah, I think we did a good job getting
been talking for like 4 hours.
I think we did a good slap chat today.
It was a good test run. It was a good test run, but
this
our
is
episodes got to be like no more than an hour, though, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
We gotta start.
Yeah, we gotta condense it, and be more,
But at least we got the setup now. We got the motions going. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna.
Yeah, and I got my lighting together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Oh, listen. Let me show you. Let me show you this my lighting situation real quick. I don't think y'all really know the lighting situation that I got going on over here.
Holy shit! Yeah, it looks so much better. Goddamn.
Yeah, it looks way better now. So I can hit it with the green light. I can do the little green light.
What you got? Some like professional lights over there? What you got?
I got some lightage.
Okay.
I got some
Yeah,
lighting.
yeah. Then you do video and shit like that. Is that one of your things?
Well, a little advertise, a little marketing type stuff, Yeah. So I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. However your mood is for the moment.
However
the
mood is,
You know what
I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is a good test run, man. This is real good. This is good, man. Now I'm going, okay, yeah, this was good, man. So, yeah, man. Listen, fellas, appreciate this, man. Appreciate this. We gotta win. So when's the next one?
I don't know, man. Maybe next week, maybe Sunday. But yo, this time is not gonna work for me on the long term, bro. I need to get fucking sleep, dog. I don't know how we gonna work it out, but this is too early for me, dog. I went to sleep at like 9, bro, and got up at 11 to get ready for this shit.
So we got to do like a Saturday night, yo. Like a Saturday
I work
night.
every Saturday night, bro. Every Saturday night I work. I don't know what time we're going to do, but we can figure something out, bro.
All right, man. Listen, man. Yeah, we do, man. This is good, man.
Good stuff, man.
All right, fellas, man.
Look like Lee already hung up.
Yeah.
All right, bro. It's good speaking with you, man. Good
100,
stuff.
man. Have a good week, y'all.
You too.
Later.
Take care, man. All right. Boop, boop. Stop.